got. I'll pick me up the third one. It's pretty fun.
It's like, oh my, and I got my controller in. The paddles are fucking weird. Like, no, like, have you used an Elite controller?
No.
Okay, so like the way, like an Elite controller, the paddles are, it's like two paddles, right? You have a big set and then a small set above.
Okay.
For paddles on an Elite controller.
For
like Xbox.
oh no.
So like they'll have paddles on the back. You can map to like.
That's weird.
Yeah. Because I had Elite controllers, and it's two sets of paddles, like one large, one top, small on top. And that's what I'm used to. But my Scuff that I got, it's like one paddle, but it's like bent in a way where it's like your finger is in like a crook, and you pull it down to press one, and you push it up to press another. It's like really weird.
I don't like that.
I mean, I'm getting used to it.
I don't like that.
And I'm also trying to figure out what fucking buttons to map it to.
Oh, Eddie, have you seen the video of the person who beat Elden Ring on the Dex pad?
Yes.
That was great.
This shit is starting.
Yeah, you knew it would eventually start with somebody
Yeah.
doing that shit.
I'm waiting on you. You are not a true Elden Lord until you beat him with a Nintendo Power Glove.
That'd be fun as shit.
I don't know, is there enough buttons that you can map it to?
Yeah.
Because I've seen it done to like some games.
I've seen people like beat like Dark Souls and shit like no head on like a fishing.
I saw
I'm
that.
just like, yeah, no.
I saw the original video of the first dude that did that.
Yeah, fuck that.
But like he did it for the like sword strides.
I still gotta go back and.
Because I think his heavy attack was like.
It's like,
I was like, dude, you're just acting.
I still haven't even beat up.
I hadn't either.
Like, I'm just.
You depress me.
No, I just have this habit. Like, I'll start a game and I will not finish.
I had no friends to help me, and it's boring by myself.
Look, man, I got all the way to the end by myself.
I mean, I would like. I think my next major boss fight is the God's gonna do it. Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm still in Far Missouri.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
I just beat,
You just beat Radon.
yeah. I never can remember his fucking name.
I'll never forget Radon because
So,
I fell in love immediately when I saw the motherfucker. I was like,
Tiny horse.
tiny horse.
So I gotta go.
Flint Lord.
I gotta go down into that city, which I've already been to the Grace Point, so I can just teleport down there. So, what is the forest bear or whatever it's called?
The what?
Oh, that's easy as fuck.
The Ronnie's path, that spirit.
The big moose.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
There's two of them.
yeah.
And they're both easy.
You
They're
only
dumb.
gotta fight the first one
Yeah.
for hers.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
Dude, didn't you say you got like the fire giant glitch? See, like that's where you get a glitch. I get a glitch on the fucking island. Where it just like, it has this move where it like teleports. And they just teleported into the ground and died. It's like,
Yeah, I still gotta go back and fight the fire giant. Legitimately.
I honestly kind of regret doing the strength build because for some things it just don't.
I fucking love my strength build. It's so fun.
Now I kind of want to try a bleed build.
Bleed Dex is dumb, but it works. It's been nerfed to hell and back now because people complain about River of Blood, but
Of course it has.
that's because PvP went south. But still, bleed builds are still good. If you got the right weapons and you start putting the
dude,
dig on
if
them.
you do blade build, go get the Redulia as soon as you get it. That thing's sick.
The dagger.
Yeah, it like shoots out the gun.
You basically have the best anti build for bosses.
Holy.
Because that black
Faithful.
flame.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
except I use lightning.
I don't even use magic anymore. I don't even use magic. I just fucking walk around. I walk around with a fucking the sword you get from beating the Elden Beast.
Oh, yeah.
And I just go.
For my build, I have a long sword, I have the Eldritch sword, and I'm just pumping strength and shit into it. And I dual jump slash and it murders most things.
Yeah, that's how it works.
So my main thing is I dual sides. And then
That worked for a while for me, then it didn't.
Yeah.
It did not work on the fire giant.
Yeah, because he's resistant.
He did not give a
Pretty
fuck.
sure.
Yeah, he did not give a
I
fuck.
beat him with it. Fucker. and I didn't glitch him.
I didn't glitch him on purpose.
I got up under his gooch and just started flailing.
Well, that's what I did too. But then when I got into his second phase, he just went ooh and just died. I was like, woohoo!
Yeah, so I switched between like dual sides,
Blasphemous
dual
blade.
blasphemous blade, and then like I think I run like D sword, gun sword, and then I run like dual halberds, like the golden halberd and the dragon halberd.
Now everything, I have quiche, so everything dies when I touch it now.
I just know I hated Godfrey the Dragon dude.
Dodger.
Yeah.
Dodger?
You have not fought Godfrey.
No.
Go, God.
He goes fucking WWE on
The first Godfrey is not, the first Godfrey's not fun. I hate
Well, he's
fight
like
with
whipping
guns.
around like he's having a fucking seizure. Or
Oh,
something.
once you get to Godfrey.
He finally stops, and I'm
Godfrey
like, dude, stop.
power bombs you.
Yeah, like he shows up and he's just shirtless with his fucking big lion spear on his shoulder. When you get him to his second face, he's like, "You've done enough." Just snaps his goddamn neck and just goes fucking Hulk Hogan on your ass. He charges you, grabs you, throws you 30 feet in the air, and just drops you to the earth.
No, it's not even him that I'm worrying about. It's fucking Melina.
She's like, that's like.
That's in game. You know, she's optional. You can avoid her.
I'm worried about Malekith because I've seen him. Just like,
That's what I'm thinking of.
like, oh, he's jumping around the goddamn arena.
And he's still that fucking long. Yeah, no fun.
Okay.
No fun.
And I don't have teach.
I didn't have teams for that either. I fucking ran.
I have Electrofly.
I ran Mimic. Just let the Mimic deal with it. He still beat the shit out of me.
I'm just not good at. I'm not good at this stuff.
You just gotta get. You just
I'm
gotta
not
get
really
good.
either.
You just gotta get good.
Yeah.
You gotta get new what?
You just gotta get good. It's as simple as that. You just get good.
Alright, so what's going on? Did we ever figure out what the hell we're doing?
Yeah, we gotta figure it out.
Okay. Who's dying first?
I hadn't decided who I'm gonna target today.
Okay. I wrote my.
I mean, you can't recover health or spell slots for long
Go,
rests.
Cody, because I can recover.
I fucking hop away.
That's your problem. You don't regain spell slots or get to use hit die.
I got all mine back.
I can't regain spell slots.
Does you short rest or long rest?
Rest.
No. You do not benefit from a long rest for that wand. That's the curse. You do not benefit from long rests.
That's fun.
That's what I was telling you when you rest but you don't wake up feeling too good. You do not benefit from a long rest.
And dude, I was saying about
You can benefit from short rests.
I didn't.
Yeah, but I can only do so many short rests.
2 a day. But you don't get spell slots back on your short rest.
Did we level up last week?
No.
We're doing one more.
I think this is the last one y'all are doing, and then you're moving to.
Actual bullshit.
It's not fun stuff.
I'll lie, y'all were going up front because I do not have much help.
Wait, didn't we?
Did y'all?
Or was that the same way with
We didn't level up, but like, we made it back down, didn't we?
Yeah,
We
y'all.
gained like, so you should have health.
Yeah, y'all made it to Bridgeshander, and you.
Yeah, that's how much health I have at full right now.
Oh, you're full.
That is an 18.
Oh, so I'm looking at your fucking initiative.
How do you have an 18 at level 4?
Level 3.
Oh, you're level
Level
3.
three.
Never mind.
That's why I just asked you
Why?
what those up.
Oh, 38. Okay.
Did you just low roll low on your? Yeah.
No.
I'll do it. I'll do, pig. I'll do.
I just realized Toke has a higher constitution than this character.
And he still gets body.
Well, he hasn't had it for long.
Yeah.
What
He
was
has
the
a
curse?
He has a 19.
Yeah, there's a reason.
Yours
my
is just
crossbow
your
is
curse
more.
is you do not benefit from long rest.
So there's a reason my crossbow
Curse
is
of no rest, got it.
more.
Yeah.
I'll leave it back.
I don't think it has. I don't think it has.
Everything with it?
Yeah, it does the most damage of everything I got.
It's a D10 or D12. It's a heavy crossbow.
Is there a way we could have like one of those just put down? So, one that I can actually see the road in?
Oh. Sorry. Oh, we'll know the dogs will go batshit.
God, natural.
Yeah, well, I don't want him to end up like
Yeah.
passing us and going and giving our food to someone else.
Ha!
What is that one meme video that you see where someone's hanging on to a fence and like a nuclear blast or whatnot comes by and they just like melt?
That's from Terminator 1.
Is it really?
Yeah. This is melted. Ah!
That's basically what you look like in your
It's like,
on the camera.
I gotta figure out what I want to do with this fucking ring.
I need to figure out what the fuck I want to do about this fucking wand.
You don't even know it's a wand.
I know.
I feel like it wouldn't be hard to like figure out.
Well, is there any? What have you picked up?
It's like you
towards our journey.
Yes.
A lot.
Well, then he's got to figure out which one of these
But
things
he's
is
smart.
doing that. Well, not
He's-
smart enough not to get cursed, apparently.
I was smart enough to make sure it got identified. My bad for not paying extra for the detect curse.
That's your fault, not mine.
I mean, I didn't think Andy was going to be that much of an asshole.
Not my assholeness. It's in the book. You picked it up out of the grave. Y'all grave robbed, so.
Pick the book.
By the way, can you give me a pencil, please, good sir?
Oh, yeah.
That's just fucking fine. I'm just going to be like really angry and throwing firebolts at everybody.
Oh, yeah, Fireball's cantrip, ain't it?
Yes.
Yeah, you can. Hey, so you're not completely.
I'm just glad I wasn't playing a wizard this time because I would have picked it up.
Yeah, and you would have had the same curse.
Yep. Yeah, the reason I didn't pick it up is because I got all this.
The only spell that I'm really missing is Magic Missile.
Magic
Really.
missile.
I want to make a fathomless warlock or something.
Oh,
What the hell?
Fucking tentacle. That you can summon the tentacle. I just want to do.
Isn't there like
What?
a warlock that's like that? The warlock of the old
Did you
one
put
or
that in
something?
there?
No,
Okay.
so there's great old warlock. There is one called fathomless. And yeah, it's like with the ocean. And you summon like a fucking spectral.
Fap on less.
tentacle.
Fap on this.
Pact of the old one. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's
That
Nina
deals
when
with
you
like
need
I think more like
Huh?
her? So where's Nina when you need her?
Right. Okay, so y'all went to Bryn Shannon and rested, right?
I'm sorry, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, then we were gonna go drop off the children, except for the children that we're gonna keep.
Okay, I'll say that y'all were able to. Y'all could have had the mummy take the.
Oh yeah, because we told Mummy to go
And he took.
help with the keep anyway.
Yeah.
After we got him some new clothes.
Yeah, and he took the kids y'all didn't need.
Who's the lead? Who's like head honcho at the fort right now?
And it's either Ryan or Seth.
I'm gonna tell them to follow, listen to them.
Who do they say?
I'm gonna try to like make it as specific as possible. I guess we send the wolves with them too, because they were wolves.
I still gotta get a Yeti.
It was a bear.
Or no, what was it?
I
We were
wanna
gonna do
get-
something else. We weren't gonna actually keep all the kids at the keep, right? We were gonna actually send some of them off.
So we gave like the rabbits and foxes to like Scoop and his family,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then the other ones were like,
Nina.
There it is.
like hawks and shit, and then there were wolves,
Owls.
owls, wolves, and bear. Two
Yeah.
bear cubs.
And there was rabbits. But y'all
rabbits
Oh,
and
rabbits were Coop or Digger or whatever.
Scoop.
Scoop.
Whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the foxes.
Yeah, y'all left the foxes and the hares with them, and then you sent whatever ones you weren't gonna send with Sanor.
So
to-
like how young are these things?
they're babies.
Should we be carrying around a baby and a bear?
Probably not.
Yeah, I'm gonna send mine to the keep to like grow up a bit,
Yeah.
because I can't do anything with it until at least level 8.
Yeah. So yeah.
Not even level 10.
Yeah. So. See.
Yeah. It could be have them. I want to have them train it to like help guard the fort.
Yeah. There you go.
Well,
Okay, well, they need to actually be trained, though.
no, there's people at the fort. I'll have the kobolds do it.
I don't know where that one cold bowl.
Oh, yeah, let's have the kobolds do it.
I was gonna say we need to eventually go back there and check out what's happening. You know.
I'll take nothing wrong. Nothing. I'm not fucking with it right now. You guys are good.
So when are we gonna train the bush?
What?
Our
The
druid.
talking bush.
It's gonna be our
Yeah.
new druid.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn it into a tree.
How are you gonna turn it into a trend?
All it's gotta do is grow.
It's a berry bush, not a trend. Different thing. They don't crossbreed like that.
Yeah, I'm
It's a-
saying
Just level up until you
good
get like
berry
a
bush.
true polymorph where you don't get that.
Yeah.
we give it a level in Druid because he already knows Goodberry.
How much would a 9th level spell scroll cost?
Oh,
You just need to get one.
We just need to get one.
No, true polymorpher.
All they gotta do is grow out his roots.
It's not the same.
And he
And
can-
it's unless you
and
tree
he-
polymorph it, it's not gonna be a trend, Cody.
Let me rephrase that. Not tree, but it can grow out its roots and make a body. And it will just look like a fucking tree.
What is the most you will let us do with this bush?
I'll let it grow good berries. Unless you have spells to alter it, like can warp wood, control wood, what have you.
wow, that'd be actually
I
kind
don't
of cool.
spell.
Then that's what you get with it.
That's a token thing. I don't know
Anyway, we have ground to cover and a little time to cover. So, I'm assuming you guys sent whatever critters you're gonna send. Are you sending Bury the Bush with Satan, or are you keeping it?
I kind of vote you have him go there because if he gets hit with like one thing that's fire, the bush is dead.
I'm not, how many hit points? Is he?
I was about to say he's got to have a field point.
I'm getting less than 10.
I'm gonna guess 8 or
I'm guessing like
I'm gonna say 6.
maybe 12. No,
I'm gonna say 6. What we got, Andy? All right, you got it.
10 hit points.
So yeah, one decent attacking.
One good swipe from something that's you have kindling. It has no berries right now, so it's got to regrow.
It's a bush.
I mean,
Okay, send it with the kids and
Okay.
tell him I want to help watch over the kids. But make sure you stay on your roots. And any signs of trouble, go hide.
Okay. Alright, so you start your day in Bryn Shander. You're probably on your way to go ask about the rumor. And as you wander about the very large city, you know that the Norfolk Inn and Tavern would be a good place to start. But as you approach Norfolk, 3 stocky figures bundled in cold weather garb stumble towards you. They have snowshoes slung over their backs and ice picks fastened to their belts, and 2 of them have thick beards. The third holds up a gloved hand and says, through a thick wool scarf and a raspy voice, "Well met, I'm Bruna, and these are my friends Korux and Storm. We need help, and you look capable."
Hey,
We are capable and might be willing to help.
Good to know. We are the survivors of a group of dwarves tasked with delivering a sled of iron ingots to Bryn Shander. A Yeti surprised us and killed a member of our group. The rest of us fled as the Yeti tore Portal Ubos limb from limb. Now we need someone to go back and get the sled for us. As payment, we offer each of you a gemstone worth 50 gold pieces. The friendship of the dwarves of Icewind Dale can also be a boon in these harsh times. You'll need snowshoes to make the trip in time.
Where'd you lose the ship now? Like, I want to have some directions to it.
She gestures to the northwest, like you would be heading to the car.
Is it like a trail?
If you're lucky.
Huh?
If you're lucky, if the wind hasn't covered it up.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, they're dragging a shipment just through the tundra?
Yeah, they were cutting from Keller's Cairn through the tundra.
Okay. So there's other trails.
No, there's no like game trails.
Oh, okay.
What?
Just.
Oh, like light change.
Yeah. How bright it got it.
But then the last place we saw it was slap dab in the middle of the tundra.
Give us the best direction you can. I reckon.
She advised you to the northeast. About a couple hours walk.
Just get out my compass.
We need snowshoes. So
Snowshoes. I got red feet.
You still need snowshoes. You still need snowshoes. You're still a humanoid. They actually, Corux actually pays for you to have, each of you to have a pair of snowshoes. Make it 200 gold pieces that you.
I always thought snowshoes would have been included in our cold weather gear.
It's actually not. Wait, is it? Hold on. Y'all may not got a second pair. I mean, just double check. I think y'all might actually have snowshoes.
I mean, you've already said it.
I mean,
We're gonna have it either way.
yeah.
Get off here.
He said no.
No, y'all just start with cold weather clothing. Yeah.
I need to brush him more. Poor baby.
Doesn't even matter. We can brush him all we want. It's still. You made a motion towards him. You fucked up.
Oh.
You gave him a
Oh.
Yeah, he don't know.
Oh.
He don't know touch. He knows. He knows touch.
Oh. Oh.
And he's like, you just touched me. That's all I know.
Paw. Shake. Close enough.
He tries. All right. Yeah, so literally it's a straight shot towards Kelvin's cairn.
A shot through the heart.
do we need anything else for it?
Too late.
Well, we have two glowing orbs in our possession right now. But
Two glowing orbs.
yeah, that was in the shark bag. You said there were two glowing orbs in the shark skin bag that we just have.
From the druid.
Yeah, we got it from the coffin.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was under the body.
That's why I asked you can we put this in this bag and
Probably glowberries.
Well, he said there were orbs and one was glowing, I think.
Potions.
Why did you say orbs?
I didn't. I said there were two potions in the shark skin pouch. One was a cloudy potion, and the other one seemed to radiate.
So can we see what those do?
You have to get them identified.
If that's what I'm asking.
Yeah, you can.
How much does it cost?
How much does the detectors cost? God, guys, I'm so tired.
God, I'm so tired. Yeah, I would be too.
You don't look so hot.
You don't look so. It's only a second level divination spell.
Okay, cool. How much does that cost? Is it 100 gold?
Probably a little bit more.
For detectors or for identify? Until I identify something, I ain't fucking chugging it.
Oh, that's actually not bad. A friendly spellcaster charges 25 gold for first level, 50 for a second level. So it's 50 per level. So it's only 100 gold. Oh, sorry. It's
50 gold.
It's 50 gold
Let's see.
for detect.
We need to identify.
No, It was identified. He knows what the war. He knew he was identified as a war wand.
No, I'm talking about the potions.
Oh,
We're talking about potions.
you have identified, don't you?
Yeah.
Just cast his
No,
info.
I just have to take my.
Oh.
That's why I'm asking you. Is there anybody here that
Yes.
can do that?
Yes.
Man, I might need to retire this fucking shit.
I mean,
My backup has identified.
It's a first level spell.
do clerics get it?
25 gold.
I don't forge clerics.
Do I bore you?
And it's gonna be 50 gold for both potions. It's 25 per because the identify spell is for one object.
Boop. Boop.
I spend 25. You spend 25. You do that?
How much is like 113 copper pieces? What's that translate to?
Boop. I booped your snoot.
Like how many copper are gold?
There's 100 copper makes 1 silver.
100 silver makes 1 gold.
Okay.
Yeah, you're like,
Okay, so I have 46 silver.
yeah.
The fuck is copper? Like
It's pennies.
Cause you know, 100 pennies make $1.
They're useless. That's what they are.
What's 34 minus 25?
9. 34 minus 25 is 9.
I'm not going.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know, I'll pay for both of them because he sounds poor.
He sounds poor.
So I'm gonna take off another 25 there because he's poor. So yeah, to get both of those.
Get both those potions. Okay. Got mine again. One is a potion of resistance, and the other is a potion of vitality.
Resistance to what? Is it just like give you resistance
Mm-hmm.
to like?
To cold.
You gain resistance to one type of damage. I get to choose range. So, I get to have fun with this.
Is it temporary or permanent?
For an hour. Do you think this game's going to give you anything permanent? It is
Maybe a
a
curse.
it is a potion of psychic resistance.
Oh, that's great. 'Cause I actually like it.
Well, I mean, we might end up with a.
He needs that.
You know, yeah.
We might end up finding some skeletons later, so maybe we should end up. We should save that one. What was the other one? Vitality.
Yes.
What does
And
that one do?
when you drink this potion, it removes any exhaustion you're suffering and cures any disease or poison affecting you. For the next 24 hours, you remain the maximum number of hit points for any hit die you spend.
I say we just kind of keep these right now.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't think right now we need to use them.
Throw it in the bag of holding.
Throw in the bag of holding.
Put it in the bag and then put it in the bag of holding.
Okay.
So
I guess we
will you write those down? Cause I'll keep it.
bag of psychic resistance.
And vitality.
Little sunshine.
My only sunshine. I don't know why that's in that.
You make me.
I was singing like one different song, but that works.
That's all I heard in my head. I was like, no. Okay. So, I take it you set out on your magical snowbound journey.
Unless y'all need to do something, yeah.
I don't think we
So, you walk. You
We
walk.
we have mounts now.
Oh yeah.
That's one of them.
That's right. So you're taking your 2 axe beats.
That have snowshoes.
They don't need snowshoes.
Then why do we have to get snowshoes?
I mean,
We
have-
have for free.
eventually, those mounts won't be able to do everything you need to do. You may have to go put places.
I don't know.
So, as you travel, you're seeing Kelvin's cairn in the distance getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And then a blizzard descends upon you, reducing visibility to 20 feet. Kelvin's cairn vanishes from view as the blowing snow and howling winds engulfs you.
Of course it does.
Okay. Can we get together with a group? Yeah. How much rope do
I don't know how much rope do you
I
have?
didn't figure we were really too far apart anyway.
I mean, it does not matter in that shit. You can.
I just want to get to where I have an explorer's pack, so
You'll have rope.
We have rope.
Yeah, so I just want
Do
to
you have rope?
Yes.
Yeah. I have an explorer's pack.
The rope does come in that. I have an explorer's and a
Yeah.
dungeoneer's.
Yeah, 50 feet of
I just
rope.
want to make sure everyone's like connected.
I'm activating our damn torch. That way I can give me some more. It's an ever-burning torch, Andy. Magical blizzard. Got it.
Wait.
You light it and the wind just overtakes it.
Magical blizzard, guys.
Oh no.
Is he like correct?
I was the only thing that'd be able to put out an ever-burning torch because it shouldn't be put out except without the command word.
It does not say it can't be put out.
And how the hell can you light an ever-burning torch
I
underwater?
think it just stays.
The design appears to be identical to the regular torch. However, when you speak a command word, it lights up with a green flame and continues burning until you speak another command word.
It continues burning until you speak another command word.
Doesn't say it's immune to being blown out.
It does say continue.
It continues burning until you speak another command word, Andy.
Yeah.
Is this shit anti-magic candy is what it's doing?
No, I'm just talking to you.
It's just-
It'll work.
I want to just. Can I make a survival check to like keep us on track?
Yes, you can. You might need to take a survival check to make sure y'all don't get separated
Well,
first.
that's why.
Because who is steering what animal?
I'm assuming I'm on an axe beak in the front.
Okay.
Because like I'm the outdoors.
Because we only have 2 axe beaks because
Right.
we said I was riding
I don't know.
double.
I don't know. That's
with
why I
someone.
was.
Okay.
It's listen.
So who? You're steering one aspect. Who's got the other one?
I did, and I stopped as soon as this shit happened.
Okay.
I figured just full steam ahead was probably not a good idea.
It can be very wrong. So, Connor, in that case, give me a survival check.
That one.
You're shitting me.
No, that's a 7. Oh god. I thought that was a 1.
Well, that's better than a 1 at least.
So 7 plus 4, 11. I lost I used all my luck on
You two are separated. So you and the hare are going one direction. He is sitting still.
Okay.
You give me a second.
Because he's got the light. And you're like, you're
Okay,
calling.
well, like if I'm in a blizzard and like I can't see, I'm slowing it down.
I have maybe
Like,
kind of a plan. So
Like even if I'm veering off course slightly, I'm just gonna be like, okay, let's stop. Let's hold on.
What you realize after about 2-3 minutes, you're like, I don't see the cleric. Stop.
Yes. And then I will get off the axe beak and like grab its reins and try to backtrack my tracks while they're still even remotely there.
Now, no, this is strong winds. That your trails are gone.
let me see. I can use this for something, maybe, possibly. That might work.
I don't have anything to like signal in any way. Like,
Caca!
I mean, we're in a blizzard. Like,
Yeah.
anything. This is why I want to do this. Wait, I have a horn.
Do you have a horn?
I have a horn. Like, I don't know if that's gonna be strong enough.
No, because
I'm gonna try it anyway.
Okay. I will allow
I'll
it.
take a blast out of it.
What if I shoot out some cantrips? I have sacred flame and shit and start shooting that shit off.
I say I have firebolt and I lit the torch.
So, like, I'm definitely like turned around looking where I came from. When I see anything,
You see the green flame from the ever-burning torch behind you.
I'm gonna make my way to it.
It's on your.
It's on you.
It's with you.
Wait,
Oh, I thought
he was with Micah.
Oh, was he with my? Where you? Who was you riding with?
I thought it was with him.
whichever one has the most room.
They're both mediums.
They're both mediums.
Then I don't know.
I figured
I'm
you'd
with
go.
Micah.
Well, you're just fucked then, good sir.
Why?
Because we're lost now, you really should have stuck around.
He's the one he's the survival expert.
Oh.
I figured you would
I
have
thought
went
that we were trying to get to you.
I'm trying to get to him.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you're riding with him.
No, with Micah.
Oh. So you're blasting the horn.
Yes.
You two can make a perception check at disadvantage.
Oh, so he can't see the green torch.
It reduces
Oh.
visibility.
Do you have paper plates?
No,
Oh. Why didn't you say that, Andy?
you didn't ask.
Yeah, that was in that one on the first one. So
No, you're just like, I can't hear.
go
a
ahead,
goddamn
Cody,
thing.
dude. Go ahead.
Thank you for the blessing.
19.
On disadvantage.
You get to roll one more.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Yep, you're here.
Go that way.
I go real slow. We ain't going. I would rather plow in down.
Just make another survival check.
Play
Hammerhead.
out dirty plate.
Yeah.
Let's make a survival check.
No, he is. He's steering the thing.
Okay.
Can I help him?
No, you're lost.
I know.
Okay, now I have an idea. Bear with me. I shoot just sacred flame.
Okay.
This is my idea. I shoot sacred flame, and if I hit you, I know you're this way.
Yeah.
Now it might take off some health, but you know.
I know what's out in these fucking blizzards. Like I'm fine with that. So I'm gonna let off
No.
as well.
I'm not even doing it to disadvantage. First one was 8, so I'm not even bothered.
Just
No, I was doing survival.
Oh.
The sacred flame was a joke.
no.
I mean, I have something that would make light. I have moonlight.
You gonna try to make another survival check?
Yes.
Please. Please.
Fuck me. Natural 19.
You finally find. You move within. You get within like 5 feet of them, and you can see just a faint glow of green.
Yeah.
You're almost certain it's them. You're hoping and praying to every god that you know that's them.
You just fucking touch us or some shit. We'll let you
Yeah,
know.
no, I go up to it.
That's them.
Okay.
They'd be a real dick move to be like, and now Noel's attack.
Now I do the rope thing. Yeah.
We're just going together at this point.
Yes. Side by side, we got ropes.
Are y'all gonna continue or you gonna wait the storm out?
Hey, Cody, don't you have like a hut or some shit?
I do.
Why don't you use it?
Y'all haven't said to.
We're in the middle of a snowstorm.
A blizzard,
Still
to be
have not
specific.
said to.
Oh, I can finally fix the lights.
Well, I'm gonna say to use the
I've gotten
hut.
used to it.
I will never get used to seeing the outside. Oh, it is Franklin.
It's
Yeah,
Franklin.
it's getting wet. Alright, pizza, pepperoni's gotta stay in the house. So there's sausage and cheese.
There's sausage and cheese?
There's sausage and cheese. And then
No
there's
sausage?
the special things that I made.
Oh, we're just abandoning your string.
We're grabbing some food. We'll be right back.
Wow, such a generous host. Ah, shit.
Yeah, over there. That is a Alfredo sauce, which
put like a chilling spell or something on that?
Oh, that would have been different one, isn't it?
Sorry, power went out for a second. Back. Potty break. No, not potty break. Pizza break. We have pizza. Yeah. No. 9, sir. Damn, it's way hot.
That'll.
Oh, you got a smarter plane.
Yeah.
One part. Y'all fun. I will bite.
Read the book.
For minute 3, he was like, I don't give a shit.
Book wet. What I missed last I heard was Blizzard. She made 200. I said maybe 300 gold. They got lost for about 5 minutes. They're back together, and they're deciding whether or not they're going to wait out the storm or not.
I'm over it, Wayne. Yeah. It's a little high. Hey, Cody, can I use one of these dipping sauces?
Sure, I'm not going to.
I brought drinks all the way.
So, I've only got 2 charges of my special type.
You're a war crime?
And it's not a war crime. And you want me to use one.
I mean, like, we're in the blizzard, and like, there's some shit out here that hunts in blizzards that I'd rather not encounter. But I mean, it is up to you. It's your thing. I'm not gonna like force you to use it.
I don't know what to do. Make sure that helps feel. Oh, fine. I'll whip out my trinket.
Luckily, I get the tiny hut spell later, so I'll be taking that.
Okay.
Fuck off.
He won't drop. He's actually really good about it. He'll get close, but he won't actually like get at your food plate.
Freaking Gorthak has stolen pizza out of my hand.
Oh yeah, no, he won't. Now she will. He'll lick it. She'll take it. He'll actually growl the others and carve your food. He's actually really good about that.
Expecting a reward afterwards.
No.
Here, you're licking them lips, looking at it. I want your food, Cody.
Sure. So you have 2 charges left. And 1 charge left. So you make your little tiny hut, and you can you know, it's kind of people will know where it's at now because obviously.
Wait, can you change color?
It's a stone hut.
Is it a stone hut? Wait.
I don't know.
I think I'm thinking of a different spot.
You just said a hut.
I think I'm thinking about the resilient sphere.
So after about 4 hours, the snowstorm stops.
Okay. I'm gonna try to orient us back to like, this is the direction we were heading.
Yes.
Do I like make check?
Because once the snowstorm ends, you know that you're heading towards Kelvin's Cairn.
But how much
No.
snow are we having to dig our way out of?
It takes you about 15 minutes to get out.
I'll make you full of monsters, Andy.
I am full of monsters. It's most of my past trauma though.
continue on the journey.
Huh? Ugh. After a while, you crest a snow-covered ridge, and you see a frozen, dismembered corpse in the gully in front of you. Snow covers some of the gory bits, but the headless torso and severed limbs are visible. You see tracks in the snow all around the corpse, and the telltale grooves in the snow left behind by a sled that has been hauled away.
What kind of tracks?
Footprints.
There you
Can
go.
I investigate them?
Are you wanting to
I don't know, can you?
scalp or do your that work? After
I didn't kill him.
I better say, no, he's got to kill him first.
So, anyway, I want to investigate. That's natural 5.
For survival?
For an investigate.
Oh,
Because I want those tracks.
you need survival to protect tracks.
So, 9. Can I at least get a size on these tracks?
Yeah. They look to me about like, how about that?
So, like, well smaller than mine.
Oh yeah. Definitely not human.
Are Yetis that small?
That can't
At some point, yeah.
15?
15?
18 pounds?
You can tell they're pressure tracks.
We kind of figured that.
I got 22 total.
Okay. Let's see. These are fresh, as in like within the last hour. They belong to about half a dozen small humanoids wearing snowshoes, and the tracks lead south.
There you go.
Okay. I guess we follow the track.
Okay. So, after about half an hour, you discover the creatures you've been following appear to be goblins, based on their stature. All 6 of them groan, grunt, and curse loudly as they haul the bulky sled towards what appears to be a 20-foot tall wagon parked in the snow. Harnessed to this conveyance are 2 roaring polar bears that don't look happy.
What are the polar bears saying?
They're pissed because they're having to drag that fucking 20-foot tall wagon.
How far away is the wagon?
I'm about to draw it up. Ah, platform, wrong side. So, wagons,
Big fucking.
yeah, bears, and then sled. Oh, mine about stuff your tail, baby. Yep. That about drop.
That's just really.
Oh yeah, her drill bucket.
It's just
Yeah, a little bit. Alright. Say this is y'all. Goblin, 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 goblin.
How far away are they?
They're about, at this point, they're about,
5, 10, 15, 20, 25?
yep.
Yeah, you said we just now. We could
You
see
sir
it.
have a hole in your ass. I do, thanks to Molly, when she had her nursing spell, when she had her separation anxiety. So I am aware. Don't worry, the VOD will be deleted, so you guys won't get this shot of my underwear.
Screenshot.
And I honestly forgot about it.
So, do we want to try to get them to surrender? Or will we kill them?
Okay, well, is anybody driving the 20-foot wagon?
Pole bears.
No, they're pulling it.
Oh. Yeah.
Are they hooked up by its ropes?
No, they got like harnesses.
We'll say, imagine if you could shoot something, let them go, and they would take care of the fucking goblins.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure it's the goblins' fault.
Yeah, but
No,
those things are all like way up there.
I mean, do we have any reason not to kill the goblins? Because I don't think they will even talk to us, will they?
That was sweet goblins.
Goblins speak common.
That's true. So, but there's nothing else. All that we see in this wagon is the pole bears. But would we even be able to see the pole bears?
You can hear them.
Okay.
Yeah, we just.
But we don't see any other.
So maybe there's more things besides the goblins we just can hear.
Yeah, maybe. So do we give them a chance to surrender? Or we just
Look, all I know is I don't know the Java trade language. And they're obviously got a couple of huts and that's pulling the BS back here.
yeah. I'm gonna throw my hand axe out.
Yeah.
If I hit one of them. I'm gonna aim it.
Okay.
And you call me the
16
murderers.
You still are.
16 to hit.
16 to hit.
I was
You
trying
hit.
to do diplomacy first.
You say that. I asked.
You threw an axe at something, you exploded gore all over us.
After I try to talk to
War crime, attack you with an
9
axe.
9 damage. So you just heft the axe handle. You whirl it. It's with a sick thud. It hits it in the back of the skull, and it just drops into the snow. The white ground around it is turning blood red.
I at least talked with her
That's
first.
not a war crime, that's funny.
Initiative.
And see, again, you're racist.
Hey, how am I racist against you?
You're Jalen. You xenophobic fuck.
Well, hey, I'm over here asking, like, do we talk to them? Do we, like, what are we fucking doing here? 10.
Find my notepad.
I mean, that's good. And you know what? Hey, and if they surrender, they're taking our ship.
What do we roll again, Andy?
Initiative.
I know. How do we
You
do
roll a
D20.
D20 and add your initiative mod.
14, 17.
What'd you get, Micah? 17?
Yes, sir.
Cody?
I got 8. Has your other group done this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No wonder you can't make a fucking decision for yourself.
Let me guess, they killed everything that moved. Excuse me,
The
that one
goblins
dude did.
attacked us, didn't they?
No, I'm pretty sure y'all
Oh, we might.
besieged them.
Look.
Goblins.
That group, I'm just already like fuck it. Like,
Just fuck diplomacy with your group, right? So no one bother.
I'm just like, you know, this campaign's going to hell, so just do whatever.
Just do whatever.
Like, if these were kobolds, then fine, I would go talk to them. These are just.
We didn't even make a check to think if we knew that there is a possibility of good goblins.
Only good goblins and dead goblins.
Goblins don't usually
Racist.
tend to be good. Mike, what's your next mod?
3.
Yeah, he's correct. And if I'm so racist, Cody, I'm gonna make sure I kill as many of them fuckers as I can.
All I'm saying is you're automatically going to murder with goblins.
Andy, what's your alignment?
Neutral evil.
Hmm?
Also, like, if we kill them, we can loot this big fucker.
Neutral evil. What alignment was that giant bitch?
You exploded door all over us, Cody. You're not getting out of that.
Excessive force.
Yeah. He hit somebody with an axe, killed it. You exploded this person.
I have scalped multiple.
They have no upper half when you were done.
She wasn't upper half. She didn't have anything above her fucking shins.
It's like, dude,
I'm not looking up.
I made
Oh,
sure that
dude.
you
there's killing someone.
weren't
There's just-
injured because you were already bitching, and I don't have any spokes.
Oh, the verb was also neutral evil.
Cody, you exploded her by shoving a thing down her throat and just, I don't care.
Danny choked down her throat, stuffed it in her mouth.
That was fucked up.
He fucking making much of the Western, her ass. He awes her ass.
And did you hear what he just said? There was nothing left above her shins. He just killed a goblin by hitting it in the back of her head. At least its body's still there.
I'm taking it to you.
Her body was still there.
What?
She was fucking Wizard Boss, like there was like her leg.
Cody,
and her
that's
face
all that
sticking
was
out.
left. Everything else was on us.
It was still there.
It exploded.
In a red mist.
She attacked first.
No, she didn't.
She immediately got aggressive and went to attack us.
She
Yeah,
did.
because you told her fucking husband.
I did not tell her that we killed her husband.
You said you really don't need to go in there, and she flipped.
I said it was a bad place.
And she hadn't even attacked you. You're the one that blew her up before she did anything.
I mean, she was. You know, she was doing that because she threw down the basket.
She was going to, but did she?
See, this is where you're crossing fucking hairs.
She hadn't attacked yet.
Shit.
You mean splitting hairs.
Whatever.
She hadn't attacked yet. I'm just saying.
Anyway,
These goblins didn't even know we were fucking here.
either way, Micah,
Yes, sir.
initiative. You're first.
I'm about to say it. Just
You're first.
Let's give them a chance to surrender.
You already killed one.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
give
no.
him, I'm gonna give him a chance to surrender.
Join.
Well,
Join your friend, fuckers.
you know what, Eddie? I'll go ahead and do it to appease Cody. I'll
You don't have to appease me. You're already a
talk to
murder
this
hobo.
right there,
everybody.
right there. Whatever the fuck that one's name is. And hope to God he speaks common.
Right. What do you tell it?
Well, first I would point out that if he doesn't surrender, he may end up like his friend. So I'm going to tell you something. I'm giving you the option to not end up like that.
It draws its short bow.
Oh, you just did the wrong thing.
It draws its short bow.
He don't like life, does he?
Apparently not.
Was that all you're doing on your turn?
No.
I was waiting because
If he hadn't pulled that bow up.
well, they're not willing to surrender. There's 6 of them and there's 3 of you. He was there's 5 of them. They're like, Jerry, he wasn't too smart anyway. It's fine. We didn't need Jerry.
15?
Meats.
So you giving this to me or him?
You have to meet or exceed. Nice.
Are you happy, Cody?
With the
I
meat,
asked.
yes.
I asked him if he
With
wanted to
this,
surrender.
no, because it's still.
What do you want of me? I asked him if he wanted to surrender, and then he pulled a weapon on me.
And now you're doing something to
You
it.
see, you're confusing me. Do you want me to just let him shoot me?
I mean, I am also confused.
Like,
at
what?
this
What do
point.
you want of me?
You are a blood
Because this is exactly what I did for her.
She didn't even swing, bro.
He hasn't pulled the bow back.
Yes, he
either.
did.
He
just
drew
pulled a
it.
weapon
He
on
drew
me.
it.
Guess what's gonna happen next
Okay.
turn when he gets in?
What do you think
He's
she
gonna
fucking
shoot
did?
me,
She got the
Cody.
weapon in her hand. I retaliated before she
Ladies,
could.
you're both beautiful lipstick lesbians. Shut the fuck up and keep going. Jesus fucking Christ. People say me and Scotty are married in past life. I could swear to God, y'all both been fucking married.
7. And at least I'm doing what he tells me to, and he gets
7 to
bitchy
what?
with that. 7 damage.
Well, you shoot him with a spell? Like, what
I'm
did you
shooting
do?
at the
Saying I'm
dude
a
who
murder
pulled the
hobo.
bow on me. I never called you a murder hobo. I just said it
You
was fucked
keep
up what
saying
you
war
did.
crime.
I call it a war crime.
Well, either way.
Okay, go bitch at the DM. See what happens to you, Cody. Maybe that's why you
Do
get
they have
cursed.
like 5 health?
It's goblins.
Yeah.
They're a half Caledonian.
Yeah, they're not. No, they're a fourth.
Really? I thought they were half.
No,
Do they have pack tactics? Is that what I'm thinking?
that's kobolds.
Oh. I knew they had packs. So I thought maybe goblins did. Oh, so they're shittier than kobolds. Okay.
But
Kobolds
yes,
are a fourth also.
I've got food in my stomach, so yes, I am now heavy.
You're good, thank you. Did you ordered it?
Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
ordered it.
Okay.
Did you
So-
purchase the pizza?
Yes.
Thank you.
No,
very
I
much.
stole it.
I don't know.
You drove it like you
I
stole
know. As soon as that fella pulled up, I got on my knee. Well, I mean, he was cute enough.
Jesus
But
Christ.
I would have needed more time.
I can see Cody threatening someone over the phone. It's like, get the pizza here right now.
Alright, so the goblin on the far right.
Which one, the pink one or the spotty one?
That one. I can't tell if it's spotty or not. That one right there. Pulls out a horn and starts blowing. And you can see in the distance on that 20-foot tall caravan, you see the top hatch open up as a goblin climbs out with a hooded hawk on one arm and a torch in her other hand as she observes
I knew there was
the battlefield.
Yeah, I got it figured
And then
There's never just one.
he moves behind cover.
Just show the cover.
No, it's not.
Yeah. Don't look at you, Daddy, like you didn't do nothing wrong.
She's like, but pizza. But pizza, daddy.
I'll bet you money she that's better.
Mike is 13 hit.
No.
Okay.
Do
Then
you know my armor class?
17.
Yeah.
this one moves around behind. Connor, I don't think a 14 hits you. Yours is 19, isn't it? Right, here you go.
It didn't hit mine. I think
I'm gonna move up. What's my 30? I'm assuming this was me.
I'll try to decide whoever you want to be.
25,
Very progressive of you.
30. Am I in melee with this one? If I'm in this square?
Which square are you in?
In this one. Because like this is 25, I can move 30.
They'll have half cover. Disadvantage. Because you're going to be swinging around the sled.
Yeah, fuck it. This one. What's my battle axe?
With your battle axe.
9 plus 6, 15. 15 hit.
That's a hit.
Hit. Plus the D. So that's gonna
You want anything, Cody?
No, I got that 2 liter.
Cody or Connor, you want anything?
No.
Now we'll start with CO and then just everything goes to hell.
11 damage.
Take it off the board.
Yay.
No. We didn't buy any more couch pillows.
He doesn't have it, does he?
Huh?
I said he doesn't have it, does he?
No.
Huh?
What?
What?
Couch pillows.
Capricorns?
Couch pillows.
Oh, no, I do not. Molly ate them all.
What you know with the goblin?
Alright, so that was the one in the corner there.
He is deceased dad.
Okay. Cody.
How tall are these goblins?
They're about your height. You can't see the two that went behind the sled. Yeah, you can see one now. We can see the two of them.
Um,
Is that one still poking her head up out of the?
Mm-hmm. No, she's standing on top of the wagon.
can I see her?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm at this angle, so I see her, I see these three, and I'm just gonna look at her and then just do this. Shape water. 5 foot of snow,
Mm-hmm.
just cute.
Okay. So it's hard for it to move.
It's only 3 foot tall, Andy.
Oh, you want to try to suffocate it?
5 foot of snow.
Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. He can hold his breath. One round.
What I miss?
How are you trying to smother shit in snow?
He's 3 foot tall. I had 5 foot of snow just go.
Okay. They're small. They're tiny.
And now Andy's trying to threaten me with saying that's a war crime.
They do get I think for their, what is it?
You can hold your breath equal to so many rounds to your con score.
Yeah.
But notice how I did it to the pink one.
Yeah.
Okay, just so you know.
Yeah, the pink one. Okay. Which would be this one's turn. Your magic fingers, you don't like that.
You don't know.
You just went, yeah, and
Look, I got one
stone.
behind him.
Does 19 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what matters. You take 6 piercing damage. And it has a movement speed of 30. So it starts making a retreat towards the
Tactical retreat.
to the carriage. I swear I'm gonna be getting up in there because I see the initiative. Yeah, it's Micah's turn. Okay. I was like, God damn it, I gotta get up.
You said 6 points.
Yes, sir. Yes,
How
sir.
far away is he from me?
This one?
Yeah, the dude trying to run for it.
40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65.
Yeah, I can still get him.
What spell?
The heavy crossbow.
Ah, heavy crossbow.
So, bolt.
Ah,
17?
that's a hit.
I think that's my favorite mission now because I ended up getting that weapon.
I just went to
I tried to keep those ones alive and they just took, they
it
took
was,
it
it was
deep.
funny
And I'm like-
enough that I'm done with it.
I'm like,
And they killed themselves.
I was like, dude, did they just like?
I'm trying to think what's my favorite version.
7.
Take up the board for me. He shoots it square in the back of the neck and it drops dead in the cold.
Honestly, if he had to stay behind, he would at least have half cover.
This one moves 5, 10.
The moose one's kind of fun.
Yeah, I think the moose is my favorite.
Oh, at least
Mainly
half speed,
because
I'm
I
sorry.
got the kill. That's
Right, 'cause I have to get the snow from somewhere.
dude, y'all almost
Put the
fucking
snow-
died in that
so-
room.
It gets half speed for difficult
Yeah.
terrain.
And I was so close to coming in there with you. I was like, oh.
But you're
If
the
we
only
did the
target it can
werewolf,
see.
we would all have just like a mammoth.
I don't think a 12 hits though.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
This one
Not a
Gets
fan
its
of
full
that.
30.
I don't even
Like,
understand.
how deep is the snow?
Much.
snowshoes on, they don't
Much
sink in the
worse.
snow.
than the
That's why I
moose.
put 5 foot on top.
That's
of it.
Right,
ju-
and it's
just
difficult
when like
to
it
learn.
describes like that.
It's
stuff,
not-
like
it doesn't-
werewolf and
It doesn't make a
doesn't
locking
sound fun.
ability.
And now
And then the
says-
little wolves
Gotta
are
dig 5 foot
themselves
down the
Well,
snow
that's why it takes half its movement speed.
to dig out of the hole.
Dig straight out.
This kind of stuff though we didn't.
'Cause if on top of the snow, you want
messy
snow
looking back,
over,
that would've been cool.
Right?
What?
The thing in the water.
Oh, the
The
police.
way Andy describes is basically Nessie.
I don't know how we would have fought that.
Didn't you say we didn't have to fight it?
We didn't
There's
have
a way that you could have not fought it.
because like in our game, we went out
24?
and talked to it. No, she's like, hey,
Yeah,
we can like
24,
fix
yeah.
this problem.
Like, yeah, we can.
Just three.
Yeah, and then he was.
What am I getting hit with?
Oh, you're getting hit with a short bow. They're shooting arrows at you.
Did that one
They're
guy-
hit. They're running away.
That
And
one
they're
guy in your
taking
party, I
shots.
don't see how you guys do diplomacy ever.
Connor's turn.
Yeah, it works sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna 5, 15, 20, 25. And then the ladies, like, there's one like here, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Sit down. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna use my bonus action to use giant might so I become large. And then I'm gonna pull a javelin. I'm gonna throw it at her.
Okay.
Don't hit the hook.
18 plus 6. I'm assuming that hits.
What is it? 15 plus 6. Yeah.
18 plus
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so
Absolutely.
It's a d6 for a javelin. 5. I'm gonna use my giant bullet. 11 damage.
All right.
Wait,
she's-
11 plus 15 damage. No, wait.
11 plus 15 damage. Jesus.
15, 19
Damn.
damage.
God
I
damn.
didn't- yeah, I get an extra d6 and I did not. No, wait, no. 15 damage.
15 damage.
Because it was 5, it was 9 plus 6. Yeah. Because I don't have my strength mod to the extra.
Connor's over here, so fuck that one goblin in particular.
She's dead.
She looks like a leader.
Oh yeah, she's dead. Like you see that spear hit her, and she goes flying off the wagon. You hear the plack in the snow. You hear the polar bear's eating something,
Not a javelin.
and the hawk just like flutters around blindly around the.
Oh, because
it's hooded.
Oh yeah.
So it's like flying
we
around
might
blindly.
need to fix that. You want to
Oh,
talk?
oh god,
That's what I'm about to do.
I'm just seeing it, it's like, oh god.
Cody.
I'm gonna tell Locke. Come this way, buddy. That way you can land.
It's just panic circle.
Tweet, 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 tweet.
Panic.
So what Cody's hearing is, oh god.
It's like oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Okay, so
It had a brief thing of
he's not
safety,
coming
you
down
just
for a
took it
while.
out.
Yeah.
Then technically it's already frozen,
Everything's frozen.
so I can't freeze it more. Can't turn it into ice. Fucking fireball. Fireball.
Oh god. Hey, this time things went differently.
I want to see what's in the fucking.
Yeah,
Thing.
you get to find out this time.
Yeah.
Because the last time she
Last
torched
time
it.
he got away.
No, she torched it.
Oh.
The
Fuck?
Yeah.
yeah, so like when
I don't know.
when five
She
goblins were
pushed
killed.
it and she like ditched.
Yeah.
And then we set the polar bears free.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming they got him.
Oh, the person he just killed.
Torched it and left. Left the polar bear side
didn't
of
remember
everything.
that. I thought she took the carriage and left.
No, she torched
I
it.
didn't really.
Because y'all didn't get any treasure.
23.
Destroyed. 23 damage?
No, 23 to hit it in the face.
Oh yeah, it is.
So we get to see what's inside now.
Hopefully.
Yeah, maybe. Unless y'all somehow managed to dump up burn it.
Okay, well it needs
For
to.
some reason, I thought y'all burned it for a second there, but I forgot she torches it.
Yeah, because like,
Because she runs off with
I
a
mean,
hawk.
I was about to say no one does fire damage, but I'm like, wait,
You do.
I do.
And so does water.
Water wasn't there.
Was he not there? Cole?
JT was there. He was there for this mission and the Winter Wolves.
I'm sorry, every time y'all say something bad
So,
happens.
since we changed the day.
Okay, so
He's in college now.
for the
What's that?
damage. For the damage, roll the dice plus my spell modifier.
What spell is it?
Firebolt. It's cantrip.
Yeah, but not your proficiency.
It.
You just add your mod to the
And
damage.
mod, yeah.
Okay, so 14 plus 15 because the water.
God damn. Dead. Incinerate, like it melted corpse.
And
It's like a
firebolt.
So-
really fucked up.
Cody,
Yeah.
just like the fence thing you were talking about.
Yeah. So you see the last little goblin? He throws his bow down. And just like just drops to his knees and just holds his hands and goes, done? I'm done.
Okay, so the way I'm envisioning this, the goblin looks back, he's going to fire, and then he sees this fireball that just passes through his buddy, but as it passes through his buddy, it's just everything goes with it. So he's just like,
Bow down.
no.
Done. He throws his bow down, he drops to his knees and goes, I'm done. We're done. Nope, we're good. We're good.
How many more? What's in that?
I don't know what's in it, but I know there's two other goblins.
What do you mean you don't know what's in it?
The boss, she controls that. We were just supposed to get the stuff and take it.
Okay.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Do you have any skills?
You shoot a bow?
For the four?
You want
You want a goblin?
to send a goblin to our
We've already
forest?
We have kobolds.
We've already said kobolds, bears, mummy. I mean,
Wait, the bears. Do you know how to train animals?
No. We whipped the shit out of them. I'm not touching them.
Okay.
She beat the shit out with a whip. I'm not getting near them.
can you take care of a shrub?
I mean, like watering and shit?
It talks.
Sure.
Okay.
All right, he's qualified.
If I say yes, do I get to live?
I mean, you should say no. You surrender. I'm not gonna kill you. Also, I'm still large. But
Yeah, no, he's like looking like, I mean, if I get to
He's
live,
a
I'll do
huge
what you say.
guy.
I'll do whatever you say as long as I live.
I'm not gonna kill you. You surrender.
Hey, he's qualified for at least one thing in our base. It may be just to water a plant, but
Like guard duty. Fuck it.
I can sit on a perch and I can shoot shit.
Okay, you can go back to this.
Okay. And he starts yelling at Goblin to the caravan. You see two others hop out, and he goes,
so
It's just.
they see a corpse of the ones on the fire.
No, it's like, come with me if you want to.
he's like,
They have skills.
they can shoot bows, they can dig ditches. You tell them to do what
Okay,
we gonna
so
do.
basically what I'm hearing is we're gonna put the goblins in that outpost deal.
Yeah.
Since there were arrow slits and it was away from the main fort.
Yeah.
They're like, we'll do that.
Centuries.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Okay,
They're
so
like,
I'm going to
while
give
they're
you
dealing
your,
with goblins,
access.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be talking in
Yeah.
Sylvan
Yeah.
as I walk
I
forward,
just now thought of that.
trying to, saying that the fight's over, the goblins are subjugated or dead, everything's okay, making sure I'm speaking loud enough as I get closer up front.
I'm going to look at
And
the
I'm not going to get in range just in case they're still angry and hungry. And I'm like, what's up, guys? Y'all okay?
well, they're like, huh, we're good now. And as you see, there's like this pulpy red stain in between them.
Okay.
I want to go around with him. So, yeah.
So they're like,
We're
so,
good now.
okay, so y'all okay? Y'all need to patched up, healing or anything?
I mean, take the harness off those.
If it looks like they're not gonna attack me,
I mean, it's like, take the harness off those.
then I can't understand it.
Uh,
Is it gonna attack me?
no, they just want they don't like having the harness on.
I'm gonna get it off.
So if you take the harness off, it eats they eat the rest of the goblins, and they start going towards the other three.
Yep. Stop them. Stop them.
Can you leave those three alone? We're going to put them as slaves.
You see him kind of like stop and look.
We're gonna whip
Well,
them.
what's the?
You see him like looking at them, and they start look. He looks to you three, and then looks to the
They're
goblins.
going to
looks
be
you three.
slaves like they made what they did to you.
We're putting them to work this time.
Yeah, it's gonna be the other way around.
Resentfully, they sit down.
Thank you. You're freaking out.
I don't. I'm not gonna tell them that.
I'm not gonna
Well, I mean, I don't want
Well,
to.
they can't understand us anyway.
I'm just saying because we don't know what the fuck's in this damn cart.
That's true.
We know.
I told Andy I'm gonna go check it, so
It may not all fit in the back hole. We don't know.
So you're gonna go check though.
yeah.
Okay. You find 2 potions. It's got some weird, sparkly brown fluid in it.
Okay.
No. And there is a sealskin pouch and a bone whistle.
Detect magic.
The potions.
It's a radius. I don't.
Yeah, I
don't
know.
care.
The potions. It's the only thing that pops up.
Can I put these in the back?
You can put them in the bag.
We're gonna. You said they're in a bag, right? Or
Yeah,
there
they're
was a
sealskin.
bag.
Yeah, they're in a. The potions were this. There were the potions, and then there was this pouch. That when you pick the pouch, you hear the jingling of coins.
Well, I'm gonna put the potion in the other bag. We're gonna put all that in the bag of holding.
Yeah.
Out of what's left of the leader goblin,
Ain't much.
There's
yeah,
enough.
Ain't much.
Just one joke.
her leather,
Yeah.
her leather arm guard or whatever, is it salvageable?
No.
Okay.
Because there's like a little bit of a pelvis bone left,
Okay.
and they kind of went. They kind of got a little upset because they've been wanting to get a hold of
Bird
her.
still flying around.
The bird's perched on the 20-foot tall wagon now.
Okay.
It's confused.
Okay, well I'm talking with him.
Yeah.
That was the whole reason why I was asking because I was trying to get the
Yeah, it's
The land.
it's calm down. It's landing on the top of the caravan. It's kind of like looking down like.
I'm like, okay, so you come out and you say that's what was in here.
I think I'm gonna show like what we got there.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, I have one of those. I pointed at the bone whistle. I get out my bone whistle.
Okay.
Wait, is there anything else, like weapons, anything in there? So nothing that we can take inside.
I mean, there's some hay, some straw that they've been sleeping on, but it probably ain't in any good condition. Because they no telling what those little degenerate goblins did in those hay bales.
Yeah.
There's only one female that was leader.
Gotta reproduce somehow.
Gangbang.
God.
All sorts of diseases up in the hay, man. It's just.
It's not an old age. Calm the fuck down.
Could we got
So
one?
what all? I want to go loot the bodies just see what they have.
There's what? 4 corpses? 5 corpses?
6.
No.
6.
He said one was, 2 of them were
Oh,
burnt.
yeah.
One was eaten.
Yeah.
Oh, so there's 4 because one surrendered.
And
Yeah.
one was burnt.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
4. Also, I'm getting my hand axe back.
Out of the 4 survivors, all of the 4 corpses.
I thought it was the 3 survivors.
No, the 4 corpses that you can loot. They had a sealskin pouch. 2 had 6 copper apiece, so 12 copper, and then the other 2 had 2 copper apiece. So total 16 copper.
16 divided by 3.
No, neither number.
I'm not gonna take it, so you can divide
You
it by
can
2.
keep all pennies.
Oh, yeah.
He's like,
gold
fuck
penny.
yeah, chump change.
I'll make a fucking gold out of this again.
Eventually.
I was gonna say, if you ever say copper divided by 3, I'm just
16?
like divide it by 2, because I don't want
20.
it.
Um,
Unless you're like one of them assholes that gets like 5,000 copper, I'm like, well, somebody get the math that way.
and so, okay, and what about the smaller shed? Is that
What?
the smaller sled? Excuse me.
Oh, yeah.
That is the
That's
iron that
what
we
we
were.
were.
Oh yeah, it's got like 600 pounds of iron on it.
All right, and we can easily drag that back with our 2 axe beats.
Yeah, you'll have to hook both axe sticks up to it, but yeah.
All right. Well, we can easily do that. So,
Were the goblins wearing like leather armor at all?
Yeah, but it's small.
Don't you need leather?
I'm just gonna. Sure, I'm gonna.
You're just gonna strip
The
down.
ones that are at the
You
dance course, I'm
strip.
going to take their leather armor off, and I'm going to get extra padding
Okay.
for the. How big is the hawk?
Regular size hawk.
Okay, so yeah, I could have that on my shoulder.
Yeah, I mean the hawk's about half your size, but yeah,
Still.
still a big hawk.
Alright, so
I can just picture it
What
flying
weapon?
off with Cody.
Huh?
Short bows.
Yeah, short bow.
Just short bows?
Mm-hmm.
How much is that worth?
Like, I don't know, maybe.
Do the only thing?
And you know you're gonna get like if you sell it to a shop, you know you're gonna get not what the market price for.
you know, we might get like
Do we need these for the outpost?
our outpost has crossbows.
We have heavy crossbows.
Yeah, so that didn't work.
I completely forgot. We got a bunch of heavy crossbows and
There was a fucking armory at
the
the
pigs
outpost.
and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
A Dwarger outpost of all things.
Alright,
Yeah, we are armed, aren't we?
Hmm?
alright, so now we've got everything situated. What do y'all want to do? Are we just gonna let the bears go about their business?
I mean, we can drag the sled with the X-Beaks. And if we want to keep these goblins alive, I don't think having the bears nearby is a good idea.
I'd say just let the bears go.
And I feel like they're kind of too old to like train up. To like look.
Oh, if y'all leave them here with these goblins, they're gonna kill those goblins as soon as y'all turn your back. They're gonna eat the goblins.
Goblins go with us.
Oh, he's like, don't come.
Alright, so
As soon as he mentions train those things, I'm like, no.
alright, so look to the polar bears and be like,
He's big, scary.
sorry you had to go through that, but I'm not to be rude. We don't want you. That there's no way to say that without being rude.
They just kind of like roll their shoulders. They go and take the corpse. What's left of that corpse and walk off. One of them grabs another goblin corpse. Yeah, they just grab them.
I'm like, you want me to tie them up with a rope to where you can grab all of them?
They just need to take one in his mouth and what's left of the other one, they just start walking off him.
Okay. Have a good life, bye. And then we'll look to the hawk and be like, okay, so you got two choices, my man. you can come with me if you want to leave, or we can take your hood off and you can attempt to find your way out of this cold place. Mind you, I do warn you that the blizzards are very bad.
Fine. I'll take my chances.
Damn.
Well,
Alright.
I'll take my chances.
alright, well, come here. No, get off the
It,
hood.
it flutters down like you see it kind of like it claps into the snow because it can't fucking see.
I'll say fuck it. No,
It-
I'll
It
take
flutters
the
off.
hood and whatnot. I'll take off the extra.
You hear it
whatnot.
screaming, freedom!
Go, Mr.
She's like, goddamn finally.
You are my favorite person now.
I usually give her my NP. I usually give her my crust anyway. So her just won't rot.
I'm going to steal her affection.
She's very
Now,
effective.
now I can tell you, it's either the polar bears or that falcon's my favorite NPC.
Freedom!
I'm like, holy.
I like the cobalt.
Yeah!
Yeah, boy. And then
And
he died.
Oh yeah.
Was he one that killed himself?
Was he the one that just jumped out of the basket? Was he one of them?
Yeah. I think he's one of the ones because yeah, they ran and it was going across
Just strip, like, bruh.
I forgot about that.
That was like just go to the other side, like.
Just going to try to jump and run.
Right?
Alright, well,
Guess we try to get this fucking sled.
Yeah, that's
My head can's that OG falcon.
Oh.
He gets wherever he wanted to go.
try to makeshift the harnesses that were used for polar bears in order to fit them onto that smaller sled for the axe beaks and whatnot, so the axe beaks can drag it.
yeah. I mean, the two actually they can move the 600-pound weighted cart.
And then the goblins, who are just for safety measures, are bound.
They don't argue. Then as soon as you walk up, like,
I feel like we just take them.
Okay, never mind. They're unbound where they're just waiting on us.
They just fall behind.
If this shit hits us, man, we'll give you a fucking.
I think they know better.
They just walk behind you.
Yeah.
They just keep bundled up, and you see maybe one of the other one will shake a little bit. And just keeps walking.
I mean, like, we got them in close proximity, and they knew multiple of their friends that were very far away from us that didn't make it.
Also, there's a rope dragging behind the sled.
Yes. That's,
That weird, like, keep on.
come on.
I am gonna Do we want to set fire to the big cart?
I wish we could bring this. You could probably sell that.
Y'all have
What
no.
are we dragging that with?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying I wish we could.
2 axe beats and you.
I can only be large for so long, which I'm already back to normal.
Hypothetically, Andy, how much strength did you need to pull
Technically.
2 axe beats, you and 3 goblins.
that? Because we've done weirder stuff.
Polar bears with it.
I'm pretty sure we don't.
Total combined strength of 40. There's 2 polar bears dragging it.
2 axe beats, you, 3 goblins, and
I don't think because a goblin can drag 240 pounds, and they have a strength of not even close. Polar bears have a strength of 20.
I'm strength of 18.
Okay,
And
you're
if
almost
I'm large,
halfway.
and if I go big, I can like
I have a strength of
I get
16.
more dragging shit. Like I can pull more.
But y'all are pulling your axe beaks are tied up with the. Y'all don't have.
So it would be odd. Well, I guess we could drag that on the XP.
Yeah, some
That
like
didn't happen.
one person can drive
Yeah.
both axe
or
beaks.
Does someone have a reduce?
we can tie the small sled to the big sled, and then tie the axe beats to the front of the big sled, along with whoever else wants to pull.
That's just
because
It ain't gonna be.
600 pounds plus sled.
Yeah, it ain't gonna.
What if we put one shed into the big carriage and pull all of
I mean,
You ain't got the
weight still.
Yeah, still the 600 pounds has not changed. You lost 20
it?
pounds.
No, but it's still in one thing now.
Right, you lose 20 pounds off the sled. You're not going to
Oh
get
well,
20
what
foot
if
tall wagon.
what if we melt the snow and then freeze the snow so it's no longer on snow but on ice, and so it glides?
The entire
That's a
way.
lot of fucking cantrips.
It's a lot of fucking cantrips.
Look,
And that means that's also going to leave y'all out in the tundra for me to roll a lot more.
So,
I don't want the. I
No
don't.
risk.
I mean,
I
if
don't
you
know.
want,
fucking risk that.
you know what? I'll let you risk it. If you want to do it.
I'm not doing this.
I really know what to do.
I'm ready.
I don't want the carriage that bad. No.
Because there's still a chance that old white bitch will show up.
Unless Anderson.
Would I know that that thing is like?
You would know that there is
stories.
there is an ancient white dragon roaming around.
Yeah, fuck the carriage. We don't need
Alright, so we're just gonna leave it just to fake it?
Let's just
It's just going to be a remnant of.
Why don't I just set her on fire?
go for it. I'm not gonna stop you.
it. I mean, does it even look like something that would get a bunch of money?
I mean,
Or does it just kind of look like a carriage?
it looks like a standard 20 foot tall carriage. I mean, like, you'd probably get like 50 gold off of it. Maybe.
It's not worth as many rolls
But
as we're gonna do.
if they found out that goblins were in it, that value's going to go down a little bit.
And I'm not taking the time to clean that thing
No,
out.
I don't think you want to clean up.
Prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation.
It looks fine. We need to get the fuck out of this town.
Yes. He said, this is Brent Shander. We need this done.
Exactly. We don't need a con artist, Brent Shander. Okay. So, you guys return. You return the ingots to Karuna and her team. She gives you each a gemstone worth 50 gold pieces.
Yeah.
And she tells you that if you ever visit the Black Iron Blades in Brinshander, they will give you 10% discounts there. And a dwarf friend.
Okay.
Dwarf friend, we can write that under Al Whisper.
I am now up to 145 again after I did 5 work for this person.
Nice. Okay, go. So, can I just sell that, John?
Yeah, you can take 50 gold.
I'm not identifying these two potions. I've spent money already. Hey.
Let me think.
Come on.
Alright, so on our journey back, how long does it take to regen health? Take a couple short rests.
You can take 2 short rests in a 24-hour time period.
I can take a long.
I mean, you could take a long
We
rest.
can take a
You
nice
don't benefit
long
from it.
nap. We'll be alright.
Yeah, why would I
Well,
take
I
a
don't
long
need to.
rest when I don't
Get
heal
that
or
good
nothing?
sleep going.
No. Bad. Sorry. Casualties of war.
I'm getting the fucking.
Alan actually walks in like, I don't know what you're talking
That was
Let
funny.
me take away the temptation. She waited till I went looking.
I told you she was going to.
Yeah, if she didn't do it when the pizza was there.
That is true. That's good.
She would have, though. Give an opportunity.
about.
She goes,
Her
why
face is like, I'm not denying it.
She goes, why did I get sprayed? You know what you did.
Okay.
I figured for.
So now y'all level 4.
Yay.
What do I do?
'Cause,
That's ASI.
Huh?
Everyone gets an ASI level
I don't know what that is.
You can either take,
4. Village score or feet.
yeah, you can either increase your, 1 score by 2 or 2 scores by 1,
Or you can take feet.
or you can take a feat.
I'm gonna increase my. Going. It's a feat worth.
what was the feat? Does that include meta magic feats?
If that's a feat, it should be able to. It should be.
I don't know about meta magic feats. I don't know about those. I think that's a sorcerer thing.
I mean, if you can cast spells, you can take meta magic adept, which gives you sorcery points and meta magic adept.
Five points.
I mean, you need the points to use them. But and like you only get like 2 points or 3 points. Depending on what spell you're using. Or the meta magic option. Okay, do I want to get my strength up to 20? Going feet.
We're gonna go.
You know what I'm gonna say. Get that bitch to 20. Because then you do extra.
Because I get another one at 6. I get another one at 6.
Then yeah, you.
Another at 6.
So you might as well go ahead and just cap out your strength and go ahead because your strength increases.
I mean, my strength is 20. That's what I thought.
Where?
And that I think that affects my rooms and stuff. What's my rooms age? 8 plus proficiency plus combat. Okay. So room save.
I'm gonna look at
8 plus.
feats, Andy, because I think that man, that's probably what I'm
10 plus
gonna do.
combat 14.
That's also one reason I took human so I can get the feet straight up.
What her doing, lady?
And then
What her
I'm
doing?
gonna roll hit dice, which are
What's a good clip?
What her doing, ladies?
so I get 40, 10 now.
Mm-hmm. Look what I'll put in proper like you get your wheels.
He goes, I'm not getting sprayed no more.
That is a plus. You ain't getting sprayed no more, huh?
That's where I forget I'm gonna roll for my HP.
Yeah.
And then I'll look at feats. DA is the hit die.
Yep. So you take you roll you add your con mod plus whatever you roll in that D8 for your HP.
Is that
Those are like 2 pyramids sitting on top of each other.
yes?
There you go.
Just whatever you roll plus what?
It's whatever you roll plus your con mod. That's how much HP you get.
I'm at 47.
Oh, rolled at full 8 and
There you go.
con mod, so 3, so 12, plus 18, so solid 30. Unless I fuck math.
How much?
Plus 18, plus 30.
You don't get. You had 18, and then you had.
I had 18. I
What-
just got 12 right there.
What's your con mod for?
3.
3. 8 plus 3 is 11.
Well, then 20.
Yes.
I'm looking at your feeds. You have healer, don't you?
Huh?
You have the healer feed, right?
I don't know. Maybe.
You could get a warcaster if you want feed. That's how it's used to. Because that's like advantage on concentration saves, and you can use a spell as an opportunity attack.
I was thinking of. I'm looking like a thing of 10. Somebody suggested mobile.
What was good? If you really like that crossbow, sharpshooter. Take a negative, you can negative 5 penalty to add a flat 10 damage.
There's one that's always good, ain't he? Lucky.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with that. Meta magic at what does that do?
It gives you.
Oh, this lets you pick up to 2 meta magic spells and 2 short points. Okay.
Oh, and like with that, you can do like quicken spell, twin spell.
I said I use like twin cure wounds.
Yeah.
It's like Fey Touch. I already have that. Yeah, Cody, I am actually Fey Touch. I actually have that. What?
That's your feet?
Yeah, it's Fey Touch.
Well, then why are we fighting with each other?
Because you two bicker like a fucking married old couple.
And you never even asked me, man. You don't need to.
Okay, well, where did they touch you?
Where they touch
I'm trying to think what else.
I'm definitely not gonna talk to you now. Like, you get away from me.
Is there anything else I've changed on this?
Seriously though, like, where's your mark?
I don't have more.
What the hell? Ian said I had to have more.
Where was his guy just made in the Fae?
Well, don't you have the
He's
Fey
one.
walls?
He's one of the Fey
No,
Wilds.
I was born in Feywild. That's why my eyes are like that.
Yeah, but isn't that like part of your background?
Is it part? I guess.
You have it written down. It should be
No.
next to your name.
No, I think that's his actual race was.
Yeah, that's my actual race.
I thought Herringon.
We are a race of Fey touch.
Yeah, I know like Herringons are from the Fae, but like I thought that was from the Fey walls.
Or it says mine not necessarily. I wasn't born in there. I was just touched by the energy at some point. Yeah, Warcaster is like straight up the first one.
There's nothing on here with Herringon that says you have to take a different Fey loss. Yeah, Fey loss has a Fey mark. And like number 1 is your eyes for iridescent colors.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Yeah, that's what that's fun, isn't it? I'm trying to. What else? Does our proficiency increase on 4? I don't think so.
I
That's
don't think
fine.
so.
What do you think of that? I think that'd be good. Alert.
Is that the one that does your? Or is that the one you can't be surprised?
You can't be surprised.
I think that's shit.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
Come on.
Plus all your initiative.
Baby, what's that? Come on. Come on.
Hold on.
Don't you run. Don't you do it. Come on, baby. Come on, sure. Come on.
You get surprised and
Come on.
can be done by
Molly.
plus or your invisible creature and plus 5 to initiative.
I mean, that's good. Isn't it?
No. Let's go outside.
Like, you're like always on alert.
I think I'm gonna take that in.
Okay.
I'm gonna take alert. Because definitely not getting jumped is
Yeah,
that's always.
that would help with the grid. Okay, so yeah, I just can answer it.
Yeah, I took Fey Touch because that Misty Step
I'm
is
not sure
awesome.
if it's over the. from PlayStation 5. I'm thinking about switching my fighting style. So, as a fighter, when I get an extra, I can change my fighting style. Which right now is defense. So I'm thinking about going like 3 weapons. So using 3 weapons. Okay, so like while we're in town, I'm gonna change my fighting style.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go to our new friends, the language.
Okay.
I wanna buy a great axe.
Okay.
And I would sell I bought a flail that I don't want to use anymore. Didn't last. So how much can I get for that?
Should be in good shape if you hadn't used it.
I've used it like once.
So slightly useful.
5 gold.
Okay, so 5 gold. How much is a great axe?
It's 30 gold, but you have a 10% discount, so it's 27. If you're trading the flail, it'll be 22 gold.
Okay. What if I had a battle axe? It's more used.
It's more use, so they'll still take it at 5 gold because of who y'all are. So that puts you at 17 gold.
Okay.
And then great axe is 1d12 slashing. It is a 2-hander. Oh, you switched to 2-handed, two weapon. You can't use your shield.
Oh yeah, can I sell that too?
Ah, yeah, you can.
I'm already in there.
Oh, damn it. So 12 gold total for the gray axe. Since you're doing trade-ins.
Is there? Do they enchant weapons here, or do they just make?
They just make them.
I don't know which one I want. I'm actually happy with a lot of them. Which surprising me. Normally I don't have a decent weapons right now. I do need a magical one now.
You know mine.
You have a magical weapon?
Here's a magic
magic
wand.
wand.
Here's a magic wand.
No, I don't want that. I said a weapon, not a stick.
Actually, he could use it. He wouldn't be cursed. You're the one that you attuned to it.
I told him so much, like if I had been a wizard, I would have granted it. Or if you hadn't made that like anything, really anything other than that, if you had said that was max or anything like that, I would have
Yeah. What is it, Molly? Shoulders. What is it, lovers?
So what are we doing next? So no, all I'm doing is I'm trying to go through the feat list to see which one looks better, or is that all we've got planned to do today?
Andy.
Oh, I mean, next is so you've done your missions. You got your 4th level, so now your reputations are now set in stone with the surrounding towns. I honestly should just like write down who hates you, who likes you now. But now you're big boy adventurers.
Hey, big boys.
Y'all big boy adventurers. So now you get to investigate tall tales around Icewind Dale.
I want to ask around for some of those.
Ah, and I already have the one that you find in Red Chamber.
So minus 3. Macy's only 16 now. Oh, and while I'm at the armory, I want to look at the heavy armor they have. I just want to look at it. I doubt I can buy it. I'm already in chainmail. So, like, how much plate? I know it's going to be
1,500 gold pieces.
fuck me. What's the 10% discount?
Be like $1,350.
Dude, I can't even afford that.
I don't think all of us combined
No.
can afford that.
The only thing cheaper than that, like you got chainmail, so the next
Yeah.
thing up will be splint, and that's 200. Times is hard.
Is it okay? So my Charlotte ring,
Huh?
can I like? You know the bracers of defense?
Mm-hmm.
I want some of those, but I know
Yo.
that's I'm pretty sure like a rare item, if not higher.
I think they're uncommon.
Ah, fuck, I hope they're common. I
Hmm.
don't think they
It's been a while, man.
are. Yeah, I'm just trying to get like see if I can get my ring to like up my AC a bit.
It's a rare.
Yeah, that's rare. How much is that? That's probably yeah.
Molly, can you not combat crawl? You have to get underneath me
Goodness, her guys are shaky.
there. Where did the other dog go?
They're outside of Claudia.
I'm in heavy armor and Toke has higher AC on me.
How the fuck you do that?
What?
How do you do that?
Well, I don't have my defense fighting style, and I don't have a shield anymore. So that's a -3 when I see.
Yeah, that's common magical items are 100 gold.
So rare is gonna be like.
Yeah. It's gonna be like 500.
It's gonna be a hot minute before we're able to afford.
Well,
our
I'll get one of
shooting
those. I'll be able to get that shit before I get fucking
Plate.
plate.
Unless you find something that has plate, you take it off his corpse.
Imagine if we killed that ancient white dragon and we sold its scales and meat and whatnot, all separately in pieces.
Get that dragon scale, man.
I'll let you fight
I'm not going
it.
to.
I'll let you fight
That's
it.
a negative.
That's we don't get high enough level for it. Yeah, like this adventure ends on
I mean, like
15.
12 to 15, but like if y'all had a whole party, maybe there would be casualties.
If we like rolled well and like had battle plan.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I rolled like shit.
But we don't. We don't have two of the people that was here with us.
I mean, y'all have a pretty good balance for a 3-person
You
team.
can always try to get like Aiden in there.
Good.
I mean, I doubt he'd come.
I doubt he would come as well, but I think he'd have more fun than dealing with Jalen.
Well, I mean, Hayden's got like that chaos shit.
Yeah. I don't think he'd be as near as chaotic with y'all.
Okay, I do think he does it too.
He doesn't fucking get What is this, sister? You wanna go outside? Come on. Come on. Did you have to wait this long to decide that you wanted to get up?
I'm just leaning towards like my heavy armor master right now. Will he let me swap a few out? I don't think so.
You can probably ask him to.
If I do that, I'm not going to that's Hey, will you let me swap a feet out at some point?
What feet you want to swap out?
Heavy armor master.
Why you want to swap it out?
Bless you.
Why you want to swap it out?
Well,
Bless you.
Thank you.
so like I'm switching my tactic from being like
Sword and board to.
to potentially barbarian.
He wants to be a barbar.
That means you have to wear less armor for that to work.
And then the heavy armor master is going to be useless.
Yeah.
Be a rage monster.
When you get your next speed, I'll let you replace it, but that'll be it.
Can I get the ASI as well?
No. Because normally I wouldn't let you take it away at all.
Yeah, that's what I figured. But like, so.
You had to pay for reroll.
Also, like I am sort of relying on it. My dex is 13, so I built this character with the heavy armor shit in mind. So I'm just like,
And now you're like, I not want to do that. Like,
yeah, so I'm just like, yeah, fuck. Well, I mean, my con's 14, so I'd still have what?
+2, so you have a 15 at least.
Yeah.
With no armor on.
I have a quick question.
Uh-huh.
I'm attuned to this one.
You are.
Alright, so do I still have to have a 1 in my hand in order to gain the +1 bonus? Even though I'm attuned to it?
Yes, because that's what you cast through. to use that. Like when you attune to it, that's where you cast them through his bones.
So if I no longer use the wand to cast through,
The curse is still on you
You ever had that?
because I still have the
I've
wand.
had that bit of
because you took it from the grave. It's not because you have the
I
wand.
do that
It's because you
shit.
took
Like,
it.
it's-
The only way that
you
curse
feel
is
like
removed
it's
is
still
you
in
put
your
it back.
throat.
Yeah, like I can feel something in my program.
But you don't know that.
Did I
don't know why.
actually? Was I the one that removed the wand?
That's why I was doing that, because
Because whoever attuned to it, like when it was taken from whoever attuned to it got the curse. So you got to put it back in the person's lip.
return this life.
Or suffer my curse.
Still probably the best episode.
I can name a couple other that I like better, but that's from Courage the Cowardly Dog. That's like one of the first episodes.
Oh yeah.
It is the
King
second.
Ring.
Yeah, it's the second episode.
That's the.
Because the first episode was the werewolf.
What is the what?
Well,
what's
do you?
The
do you-
pilot episode was the space
was the
chicken.
chickens. I was about to say, do you count the pilot? as
No,
the
I was not
first,
counting the
or-
pilot.
Yeah, then the second one was
Because the first actual official release outside the pilot was the werewolf, and the second one was King Ramsey. God damn, I don't know why I remember that. I can't remember to do household chores.
King Ramsey. What was he?
He was the fucking mummy.
Ramsey.
And
Return the slab.
Eustace was like
I didn't
screaming,
watch
"Watch your
I
offer!"
didn't watch Courage all that much, so like I'm like.
I fucking loved
That
Courage.
Courage is like my shit.
Dude, the pilot episode scared
I
the
watched
shit
more
out of me. It was
Boomerang.
just weird.
Boomerang was good.
I want to give him credit.
Yeah, Boomerang, that's classic.
It was like Boomerang, SpongeBob,
Fuck SpongeBob.
I'm with you on that. Fuck SpongeBob.
The early SpongeBob was good because
No, that shit.
there's some weird shit.
That shit was garbage. Garbage cartoon.
Nosferatu.
Andy,
Garbage.
Fred from Courage.
Fucking
He was
Fred's
good.
Fred.
I love.
Was there like a bathtub mule or a toilet?
A what?
A toilet mule or a bathtub mule?
There was a bathtub.
Oh, yeah,
eel.
the bathtub.
Bathtub.
Bathtub
Oh,
eel.
okay.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Read, hurry up, so we can read this. Please.
Yeah, Courage has some good villains.
I remember some of them. I remember the fox.
Yeah. The Cajun Fox.
Yeah. I was like
I always like Fred because he's narrating the whole episode. He's not even really a bad guy. He's just a escaped mental patient.
He wasn't a bad guy. He was just crazy.
Yeah, and he never hurt anybody in the whole
He
thing.
just shaved people.
He just shaved Courage.
On the regular.
Buffy.
You have to have the striking the Giants speech in the prerequisites.
Shit.
In the prerequisites. So no.
Andy, you remember the episode, the
Oh,
dodgeball
okay.
episode?
Well, hold on, let's see what the track fucking Giants do.
You remember the
Awesome.
dodgeball episode?
Which one?
They had all the bad guys in it.
Oh, the dodgeball? Hell yeah.
I looked it up and Fred is in it, but he's just an announcer on TV. So they never have him officially as a bad guy. Not even in that episode.
Yeah, because he wasn't. Because all he did was shave people his whole life.
Nope. So I saw somebody wrote down the whole dialogue he had during the episode. It's great.
We need, how long will it take to level up twice?
To level up twice.
To get to 6.
To get to 6. So a level will be 2 or 3 game sessions, or depending on, or 2 or 3 dangerous locations. So like,
I want this great right
you're hitting the slow period.
Okay.
Is it UA?
Yeah.
now. You know what great weapon launcher does in this?
Oh, that's what Connor uses.
It's so sick. So it's like, so if you crit or kill something, you get to make a melee.
Yeah.
What? What's he look like?
That's what Connor uses.
King Ramsey.
Wait, what?
Strike of the Giants.
I don't have that.
Is that what you use it?
What's it called?
Strike of the Giants. UA, that's the one that you can do Hill Giant, Stone Giant.
I mean, I have runes.
So you didn't take that UA feat then?
No,
Mm.
I use runes.
I just think cloud's kind of nifty.
I remember asking you about that.
Yeah.
That's what you have to do, Cody. You have to return the slab.
No, but if I get great weapon master, if I crit or I kill something, I can make another melee attack with bonus action.
I thought about doing telekinetic, and then that way it will double my range with my mage hand and allow me to actually hurt people with it, or at least move it.
What you doing, Sean?
And then also,
I gotta get
I
there.
can take a -5 penalty to the attack roll and get a flat
Molly.
10 damage.
Yeah.
Just base.
Come here. I can't. I gotta sit there. You're not helping
So
nobody.
if you get a crit, you can do
Big
another
girl.
attack.
That's bonus action.
You're so big.
And I'm a fighter, so like,
I was gonna say, what if you use your action surge or something?
so action search takes a bonus action.
Okay.
So like, I couldn't stack that. But like, next level I get 2 attacks. So like, if I can crit on either one of those, or if I kill something with one of those, I can do another attack with bonus action.
Cool.
Or I can take an action search to do 2. It just gives me more options for attacks.
I think I'm probably just gonna. Did you yay or nay with that?
Okay with it. So you have to pick one, and you said cloud.
Because I think that it's interesting.
It does a 1D. You do an extra D4
And I
thunder
go
damage, and
invisible.
then turn invisible, and then you're invisible until you take an action.
Randy, do you think you can make King Ramsey as a character? How would you build him?
It's honor.
As a mummy, I just give him more magic.
But the thing is, it has to be a
Is
melee attack.
that a race that you play?
Huh?
There's a reborn race.
Mm-hmm.
I want to play King Ramsey. What would his class be, do you think?
It's gonna be magic because it's curses.
If it's curses, I mean, you could do warlock with like an undead patron or a
Yeah.
undying warlock. It's an undead patron. You can do necromancy wizard, spirit guard potentially. You might be able to make that work. Or whisper guard.
Yeah.
Just that name sounds more like
Things were a lot more easy to do shit like that in 3.5 than it is 5e.
Then move me my backup character into King Ramsey.
King Ramsey.
I've already got my backup character.
That's gonna be his name too.
King Ramsey.
But he's not even king. He's like he just goes by that.
Shit.
Nah, my actual backup character is probably gonna be a
Mine's what is he? He's a divine soul sorcerer with a dip in horsepower.
because you can ask me. I have decent history with monks.
Your tabaxi did really well.
Huh?
Your tabaxi did really well.
Yeah.
I know what my next, when I get to play D&D, I know what I'm playing.
Death Cleric?
No, I revised it. I thought I found some more.
Well, I thought you played Total Death Cleric in the game, but he might run.
Yeah, but I might revise that. Aarakocra Monk.
I'm already doing
I'm
which I
surprised.
can change to a paladin.
Yeah, I mean, because do you know the shenanigans you can do with Aarakocra, right?
We can't see.
Grapple, fly at 30 feet, drop, they hit the ground prone,
I just want to do it.
land,
Yeah.
grapple again because they're prone, and now they're on the ground. Yeah, combo stupid.
I want to do Lizard Folk Conquest Paladin, which would be terrible.
I mean, I still would be willing to do the Portal Death Cleric because then we're just gonna be fucking vicious.
I think y'all are gonna like my campaign. At least I hope you will.
I still need to get working on mine.
I mean, it won't take about 5 minutes to roll it up.
Because I've been playing. I think it's good.
I ain't gonna be looking at. No.
Are you done leveling up yet?
Nope.
We still got an hour to go.
Well, let's go.
Oh shit, I thought we were done.
No, we still got an hour.
Fuck.
I'm sitting here waiting for y'all. I'm like,
Well, put Talon would be fine. Because
yeah,
I would have carried on, sorry.
yeah.
Let's say I've been done. I was just waiting for
Yeah.
So while you're asking around a bench changer, you hear, did you see the weird comet that fell out of the sky a week ago? It went down in the mountains south of Tin Towns, not too far away. Since then, some folk have been receiving mental messages in a language they can't make out. I think the comet might have something to do with that. I bet you could find out. You could find it out easy enough, even in this weather.
Fuck. Okay. So am I the one that finds it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna relay it to everyone.
That screams so much to you because all you hear like, oh.
But you still haven't told us about it.
No, I still haven't done it.
Yeah. So.
Because I'm still on the fence on if that's just in my head or if it's actually happening.
It sounds like.
But after you said that, it's like, oh, this may be a thing that's actually happening.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll probably alert it. I'll probably tell them about that now.
You have distress, but you hear this distress
Yeah,
call in your head.
I'm not going nuts now, so this may actually be things that's happening.
When did that old shit start?
The crystal thingy.
Mm. Because y'all have no idea what the fuck y'all took it from. You took it from the skull.
They turned to dust.
Yeah, as soon as you touched it, crumbled there was the crystal. Yeah.
That probably should have been like a
Should have
flag
been
right there.
a big red flag.
Should have been, should have.
Big weird red flag.
I'm trying to think of anything else I can. You want to head to the fort? Check up on that?
Can you decipher Morse code?
It's not really Morse code, but like you're hearing a distress signal. It's not actually Morse
Well,
code.
let's say if it's Morse code, it's like, that would be kind of cool.
Yeah, but no, like you're hearing a distress. You like you can determine it's a distress.
Actually, what was an Iliad like Morse code even sound
Bug Iliad speed.
like?
It's fucking
Like, I think it's having a
the
stroke.
noises of tentacle hentai.
What was that?
Yamate, kudasai? Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
No, that's just when
Aura.
that's when your character just blows the brains out. It's not worth it anymore. Life is not worth living.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take Dual Wielder because I remember last session you allowed me to use my mage hand since I can manipulate it as an actual hand.
Mm-hmm.
I can use it to hold the wand and be able to still dual wield. So I'm gonna actually take Dual Wielder feet. That way I get that +1 AC.
And you can add like a proficiency bonus to the damage. Or you can do something. Do something with damage.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
No.
We go back to the fort.
Or is that the fighting
See
skill?
what's going on.
I should use two-handed fighting.
Are we gonna tell the dwarves about the fort?
Weapons aren't light.
So we know the ones we made friends with.
Yeah, the ones we just made.
Oh, the outpost. Okay, so these doors, are they connected with the outpost at the cairn? Like that camp?
They can be.
I mean, because if they are, then we have an outpost.
They're not the same dwarves.
So I'm saying, are they?
But all dwarves talk.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, you know, maybe.
Yeah, I'll
Well,
let our new friends do it.
I mean, they'll be willing to like go out, like send
Oh,
maybe
okay,
a trainee out there.
Yeah, no, it's the fighting style thing, you know.
Gotta start making connections and friends and stuff.
Yeah.
As opposed to just kidnapping people that we've got during fights.
Oh, yeah, no. I'm just really like, you don't understand what you're hearing. All you just kind of know, it's deep speech or undertone.
I'm gonna check, but I'm like 90% sure I don't have it. But if I do have that, we'll all understand. No, I do not have it.
Oh,
Well,
oh, hey Sith. What did you? Oh, I can't even see what you.
I can't read that line, so it's fucking dog shit.
You're right.
Oh yeah, Nightbot. Nightbot doesn't like a lot of random stuff. We have it set. Yeah.
What's homophobia?
Yeah.
Oh, because Nightbot went. No.
Oh, I was about to say, did I say something?
No, Nightbot.
Because
No. Nightbot monitors the chat and it just shuts down.
Man, I should have took undertone.
Okay.
So gibberish, got it.
I'm still trying to think like. I don't see if I'm getting my fucking accent turned.
I can't see what it's.
gonna cost you some money too.
I know. But like, if it's a cantrip, it shouldn't be that bad.
Well, what do you want to put
I
on it?
have no. That's yeah.
I mean, there's plenty of it.
Cause like, can I enchant a weapon with like a cantrip or something?
Yeah.
Cause you let you. Cause I know you did that with Toad.
Yeah, it's cantrip.
Yeah.
It's cheaper.
How much would that cost for a cantrip?
You said 100 gold for a level 1 spell. Or no, you were talking about rarity.
Yeah, that's magic.
So never mind.
A first level spell is 25 gold, so I'd say 15 gold.
To enchant a weapon.
With a 0 level spell.
Shit.
How much?
For a first level spell, like okay, so like when I enchant the weapon, what does it do?
Oh wait, because that makes it
That's what I'm
that
saying.
makes it a magical. I mean, that's 100 gold. I'll say 50 gold for level 0.
I'm just trying to think like how I would.
Why am I having a hard time finding stats for
I
this?
don't know anything to like.
How much for a level 1 spell?
Uh, if you're wanting to enchant enchanting a weapon, well, level 1 spell is gonna be 100 gold.
Okay, hypothetically, I'm not enchanting a weapon. I'm enchanting a pair of glasses.
A pair of glasses, the same thing. It's making enough
Would you know what I want to put on it? Because
night vision.
identify.
Ah,
Or better yet, a monocle. And do the gym, the gym things, you know?
yeah.
It's like, let's see what this is.
So could I put True Strike on my great axe?
Woo!
Is that a thing you would let me do?
True strike on my fucking bow, that would be good.
It's like I don't know.
Mm-mm. Because you're selecting a target. Because the spell literally says you extend your hand.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm like.
Yeah, no.
Just advantage on
No.
fucking all my attacks.
Nope. Sorry, homeboy.
Damn it.
Homeboy, no. Yeah, it gotta be a little bit more. I say as a I mean, you'll be taking barbarian, you can just start reckless attacking eventually, and you can get
I
all.
said if I take that.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I don't actually.
You have no idea what you do with that character, do you?
No,
Yeah.
no, I do need the prerequisites. It's 13. So I could multiply. But I don't want to do that until least level 7.
Right, because you want to get your.
I want to get my runes up. I want to get my fire level up.
Yeah.
Enchanting's not a bad idea. I would enchant my bow, though. That's what I'm kind of looking at. If there's anything that would be good for that.
Like, I don't even know. I fucking. What am I doing? I was thinking frostbite, but like. That's. Like. Not something new. Can I make a booming blade axe?
That sounds cool.
Just got booming blade on it? That sounds annoying as fuck to do with.
I'll just rank it up.
Because like the way, like how would it work? Would it, every time it hits, it's booming blade?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's like. So would they take an extra 1d8 thunder damage?
Yeah, so you branch.
That like sounds fucking ridiculous.
On hit, it suffers. The weapon's attack roll it becomes sheath and booming energy until starting next turn. If the target literally moves 5 feet. No. So it would just literally do the booming effect. So every time you hit, it causes a booming effect. And if they move, they take it. They take it.
But also this fucking. So enchanting my ring. What is this? Can I enchant it with Armor of Agathis? Where I can like, activate it for Armor of Agathis?
Armor of what?
Armor of Agathis. It, hold on.
I'm pulling it up. I got it right here.
It's first level spell.
Protecting magic. 5 temporary gains for Yeah,
And that would be 100 gold.
that'd be 100 gold.
So like, how many uses? Like,
It's a ring, so it's going to be whenever you activate it, it'll do it.
and it
Yeah.
takes up for like an hour.
Yeah,
That's all it lasts.
yeah.
I'm trying to think if that's. Okay.
Because that's not that busted.
No, I mean it's a person speed.
Yeah.
Can I put Zephyr Strike on my axe? It's first level skill. So it's like movement doesn't provoke. Well, no, that's
You said Zephyr Strike?
yeah. I think that affects your movement as well. And it just does an extra 1d8 force damage on it.
That would be an armor enchantment.
Okay.
Or ring enchantment.
I think I'm gonna do. So you said 100 gold for the if I enchant the ring with armor.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just say that.
All that you can't even afford to do it?
I just saw it and I was like, well, shit. We should probably start doing some stuff here.
Cheese and quackers, man.
I mean, I can lend you some gold.
I'm
I'm not going to, but
I'm about to say,
I could.
you lend me 30 gold. I'll give you 116. No, like
I'll give you
129 copper.
Fuck your copper.
Oh, shit.
How much gold do you need?
30.
What would you enchant?
Margarine.
To do what?
Cast Armor of Actus.
Basically, he gets 5 temporary HP. If anything deals damage to him, they take 5 cold damage until that 5 temporary HP runs out, or an hour runs out.
Oh.
Kind of cheap. Not a cheap enchantment.
Wait. Oh, okay, then
I was looking at an enchantment, but I'd have to wait till I get more gold.
Anyway, yeah. I was just looking.
Hmm?
So I'm ready to go on this fucking town. We should probably do something.
I might not know.
I'm just going through level 1 spells. I gotta pick 2 of them, but we can go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, it's
We're following the fucking the beacon.
Yeah.
I guess the best I can lead you. I don't. Not sure how I'm gonna do it, but okay.
Don't you know where it's going?
I don't know. Andy, do I?
And it's like you're getting locations beamed into your brain.
He just told me it's like, can I do directions, Andy?
How many days goes by as we travel?
I'm also looking that up.
Okay, my bad.
No, you're good.
You need siege core. It's a mean.
It's just a distress signal. It doesn't give you a location, but you're receiving it telepathically.
Well, what is a distraction? What's the use of a distress signal?
Yeah, if there's not, like, what good is it if you don't know where the fuck it's coming from?
That's true. It didn't say the exactly, but oh, I see that. I see a map. I just want to see the damn map. I don't want to buy it. I just
Yeah,
want
if
to look.
there's no way to see it, this is shit distressing. Oh,
Yeah.
we're in trouble, but we're not going to tell you where we're at.
Let's see if I can see. Can't find it. Okay, so it's probably gonna be about. It's not too far, so it's about 2 days travel. On axe speed.
Okay.
So I am not doing good at all.
Well, how the fuck are we gonna fix this?
So
Now,
I'm
like I said,
like-
you can heal on short rests.
yeah, but
You ain't getting your spells.
Power naps.
I'm like, I can't recharge. I am something wrong.
Was how long would it take us to realize something's fucking?
Right. But when
Because,
y'all start heading back, he's like, I'm not resting.
Yeah.
Can we figure out why?
Yeah, we need to fix this.
Why or
Head
how we
check.
fix it?
Yeah.
Or knowledge arcana.
I think I have.
Knowledge Arcana or an check.
Or just straight in.
I mean, it's gonna be 8. Yeah. 8.
If you don't fucking know shit.
I'm
I'm
just
not
not tired.
You're only
You
hope.
still don't give me an exorcism for
18?
Something's keeping him from drawing a long rest. Like, so there's some kind of magic affecting him. You don't know what.
Please, take more.
Yeah, please,
Yeah,
yes.
figure out around what time they started happening.
Ask him. He actually didn't start noticing until he lost, because he didn't.
Until I started using magic.
And he didn't take a lot of damage in all those fights, so he didn't have to heal. So he did not notice that he was losing benefit.
Or no, it was after the first fight because I used up a lot of spell slots.
Right.
And I've noticed I haven't been able to cast them again.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, once you picked it up and attuned to it, you didn't really get hurt a lot after that, or burned a lot of spell slots. You did a lot of stabby at first, and then you leveled up and got your spells, and then you used your spells.
So I didn't notice it until after the spells.
Yeah, so it's been about 4 or 5 days.
I don't remember. What were we doing then?
Was that the?
Because
was that-
no, because you said I couldn't attune to it until I got the spells.
Try.
Yeah.
So
But so
Which that's been
it's been 4 or 5 days.
4 or 5 days. So
Days.
was that like the moose fight?
yeah.
Yeah, that was when I
What-
first started using spells.
Okay, so what new thing did you get
During the moose
during
fight.
the moose fight? What?
We didn't get nothing.
What did you?
Nothing that's.
What changed?
What changed? I started using magic. Apparently, magic is bad. Okay.
Well, you can still use cantrips.
Yeah, but that's because they don't take a spell slot.
They don't take his badge.
Yeah, but do you have? They don't have to do that.
It's the cup. It's the cup. Destroy the cup. I destroy the cup.
What cup?
Destroy the cup.
Huh?
You destroy the cup.
I destroyed the cup.
Nothing happens.
You feel better?
No.
No.
Fuck
And,
this
and I
cup.
lost a trinket. I lost the cup.
I'm gonna ask the cleric. Like, what's? He's sick. What's happening?
Like I would say, you actually see me whip out the wine and use it to destroy the cup.
Firebolt.
Okay. What's that?
I'm gonna do this just to be nice to
What's
her. Do you know what augury is, Andy?
What?
Augury?
Vaguely.
I get to ask you something.
Ah. Okay.
Basically, it's ask the DM.
Yeah. Let me look up augury verbatim.
You go right ahead, good sir.
Smack something with great
Okay, by casting gem inlaid sticks, rolling dragon bones, laying out ornate cards, or employing some other divining tool, you receive an omen from an otherworldly entity about the results of a specific course of action you plan to take within the next 30 minutes. The the game master chooses the following possible omens: well, good results; woe, bad results; wheel and woe for both good and bad results. Nothing for the results aren't typically good or bad. The spell doesn't take into account any possible circumstances that might change the outcome, such as the casting of additional spells or the loss or gain of a companion. If you cast the spell 2 or more times before completing your next long rest, there's a cumulative 25% chance for casting after the first that you get a random reading. It doesn't answer a question. I tell you good or bad.
Tell me good or bad then, because I'm casting those words.
So what do you do? What is the act?
Figure out what the fuck's wrong with Chiefy over here, because he's starting to freak out.
So
Like,
What is the course of action you plan
I'm
to
trying
take?
to figure out at what point could have something possibly happened that he did that none of us have done.
I don't think.
Because none of us are freaking out.
Right.
I'm like, what is the one thing that he specifically has
I don't-
done in the journey between the last few days?
So in the next 30 minutes, you plan to try to find a way to figure out what's going on with
yes.
him. It's good.
So let's see.
That's about all I can tell you with augury.
What's good? I mean,
That's it. It's good
There's
results.
a few good things.
Good
there's
results.
something wrong.
That's all he knows is good. Like he's like, I'm going to.
What does good results mean?
It's wheel. It's just good.
It's vague as all fuck.
Yes, that's what it is. That's what augury is.
I'm
It's
so confused.
it's divination. It's like taking
I
tarot cards.
understand, like, but I think he's asking the wrong type of question.
Yes,
If you guys can help me with that.
Okay.
because how the spell works
Okay,
it's for.
I'm gonna ask if the cup is bad.
Well,
Cup is gone.
Yeah.
So this is the spell verbatim. So I'll tell you, this is where this is all not working.
I feel like you have to be specific. Is the wand bad?
Not even that. That's not how it works. So the caster, using divination tools, receives an omen from an otherworldly entity about the result of a specific course of action that you will take within the next 30 minutes. If I go to the left, is it going? What is the outcome? If I go right, what
If
is
he
the outcome?
unattunes to the wand.
That would be
Okay.
one.
But do we know it's the wand?
No, you have no fucking clue.
But that's why I keep asking, like,
What spells do you have?
I have mostly not that one. I'm going to take that one off.
Augury is vague as fuck. And you might as well pull out a deck of tarot cards right now and just play with them. And that's what the results you're going to get.
We need to figure out that it's the wand that's on.
That's why I'm asking, like, what is something that he has done or he possesses?
This
that-
is like a future thing.
Really,
not a
yes.
past.
Really, as if he had to use spells
Right.
at any point.
Augury is for the future. It doesn't deal with
Well,
the
I
past.
just used the spell to destroy the cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that doesn't prove. I'm saying, like, if you had to use spells or something.
How long have you had the
That's-
wand?
That's another item that.
Oh,
only
I got
you
the
can
wand
use.
out of that one coffin there with the giants, but I wasn't able to use it until I could cast spells. And that was right before the fight with the Moosin. So the first time I used it was with the Moosin.
With the Moosinins.
You have no, that's the first time that's the first time he's casted magic.
Yeah,
That is like one of those fucking left field shots in the dark. It's still like, it's the wand.
Okay, well, with what I just said
Yeah.
Well, you
and
can
whatnot, can I roll intelligence to think it's the fucking wand?
We got hijack, yeah.
You
But
got
then-
time.
no, this is the
Remember
first time.
willpower point?
I wish you could. This
Did I
like,
give him advantage? Trying to help him figure
That's
out.
a 19 on the die.
you're thinking that you knew the course you were taking as a rogue. You knew you was going to dabble into magic. Nowhere do they say that you would be this exhausted with your magic. And everything that you've learned from previous teachers and all that stuff, not a lot of them used wands. So maybe it's the wand? Maybe I'm using the wand wrong. Maybe I don't have the right cord for this wand.
I know what wands do. I would know that.
Yeah.
Something's wrong with the wand.
I need a dragon heartstring.
Or I'm doing wrong with the wand.
I need a dragon heartstring one.
I knew you were gonna fucking say that.
I did.
I need a dragon heartstring braided with some unicorn hair.
And I would know curses are a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have no proof that is cursed.
There's one way to guarantee you it's cursed.
Well, like I said, I just said that either something wrong with the wand or I don't know how to use the wand
Give
properly.
me a moment, Cody.
Maybe you don't know how to use it.
Bit of proof or something.
Are you,
I'm gonna polish it up real quick.
Mr. B! Oh, my brother, you have missed
Yeah,
so
I couldn't
much.
figure out that.
Now, if you used augury,
Yeah, I just did, Chief.
did you?
I use augury before rolling.
Okay. And so,
I'm trying to figure out how would you break a curse. No, not the remove curse.
Right. How'd you break
I'm
curse?
talking like an action. Like
So like.
the obvious one that he needs to do, or break the item, or like how a wizard, or like how would you remove this curse from yourself? Not necessarily from the item, just from you.
That's an 8-ball. Cause like.
Like we're getting real close right here.
Right, with the augur spell, that like it doesn't give you an answer to a problem, it tells you an outcome. If you
I ask if we destroy the wand, will it fix the issue?
Okay.
That's the phrase.
Let me tell you guys something. Before I have to do shit, why don't you tell me these things first?
I didn't know you were doing the thing.
Well, I'm the only one that uses
Are you
magic.
I thought you were doing all these as rituals so you didn't have to waste spell slots.
I am. Although Audrey's about to go out the fucking.
It's like fuck that spell.
He's like, fuck this spell.
Okay, if you ask if we destroy the wand,
Okay.
what is the outcome?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I'm asking.
The outcome
You know,
is
is it good or bad? Because that's the thing. You said on the augury that it would come
Well,
from
it could also be nothing.
exactly, and that, so your divination there is no good or bad outcome for destroying the wand.
Yes.
Okay. But I know about attunement, so.
I mean, you would have heard him talk. I mean,
And if
you don't understand it.
If he has ever.
Are you attuned to a magic item? No.
I was about to say, if you've ever used a magic item anytime,
Then you would
during
know if it's attuned.
Well,
You would know.
well, you can say if he unattunes to it. Good or bad.
Okay. Because if you can cast it as a ritual,
Hold on. There's a 4. But you get to pick anyway, so I just gotta not fail.
yeah. I mean, as long as you just cast it, you don't have to roll. You just have to cast it. Unattuning. No results.
So if we destroy the wand,
No
nothing
results.
I'm just actually gonna ask a question. Putting the fucking thing back where he got it.
If I put it back in the next 30 minutes, will there be good results? Yes.
There we go.
put this thing back where it came from, which will help me.
So help me.
Wait, aren't we going south anyway?
Yeah.
And that was near good mead.
Yeah.
Would we be passing good mead?
Yes.
As far as I managed to eke out, yeah, if you get there in like about 30 minutes or so, yeah,
If we get there in 30 minutes,
you should be good.
And now it's a ball toe race to deliver the tuberculosis medicine. Go.
Let's go.
Now we're gonna take out
Let's just-
augury and
Wait, was it tuberculosis?
What?
No, it was what was it? It was on TV.
What?
Ball toe.
It was like gnome. It was a
No,
thing.
he was delivering the remedy. What was the remedy for? And it's not TB.
It's not TV. Hold on. I'm just gonna do it. Just actually remember.
Because that bothers me. That was one of my favorite movies.
One typhoid.
No.
Wasn't it
Diphtheria.
just a flu?
Diphtheria.
It's
I know it was weird.
Yeah, augury is gonna
like getting rid of spell.
just get that off there.
Okay.
At least you're able to pick a fucking spell. I mean, Jesus.
So, you
I'm
get
glad
to
I am, so I can get that out.
you
of
get to
here.
good mead. You go to the you go back to the caves.
Is the gore still
The
there?
gore is frozen to the stone. You still see the feet.
No point.
You more like war crime.
That was sick, by the way.
That was fucking sick, bro.
Go.
So you
Put
go
the one back. Look, sorry.
and
Is there anything in this cave?
no,
Nothing's been done?
it just doesn't smell. It just smells like death.
Okay.
And it don't even smell that bad because it's been so cold it kind of preserves the dead bodies.
Do we have to walk past that ogre we fucking jumped?
Yeah, he's still laying there, like laying against the wall, like his throat slit and like jabbed to death. Like you're looking at your
Good
own
memories.
good memories. The moment you drop that one in that coffin, you feel relieved.
Now, I'm not saying you owe me a thank you, but
I'm not saying I want to set it on fire.
But we'll set it
I
on
want to
fire.
set it on fire.
I mean, just picking it up kind of fucked you up a little bit.
Well, I didn't get fucked up until I started using the damn thing.
Well, yeah. But
Yeah, you were cursing when you picked it up.
You said I had to be attuned to it first.
Yeah, I mean,
I
you
couldn't
picked.
attune to it so I could cast spells.
I know you were fucked them all. I think it was verbatim when you picked up. You were fucked. Neither here nor there. Neither here nor there. Would you like to take a long rest while y'all are here
in the death cave,
in the death cave?
Maybe not in the death cave. Maybe we go back to
Goodmead.
and visit the magic shop, see if they have.
They don't have
yeah.
They don't have a shop. Goodmead's a small town. They don't.
let's say I thought
They had something.
They had a
store.
store. They had a store, and they could like he could, you know, he could.
they had a general store.
They could cast a spell. They had scrolls they could cast from, but they didn't have like a dedicated magic shop.
Okay, well, never mind.
That's probably gonna be like Grim Chamber.
Yeah. You might could find a local sorcerer that will. You can pay for him to do stuff.
Oh, that's good. I'm just looking at.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, let's look for some good level 2 spells, because yeah, Augury can go suck a big one.
Um,
Okay, 3 spell slots. Yeah. I have 5 spells, but only 3 spell slots.
okay.
That works.
Okay, and you locate object for the thing that's making the distress signal.
I have a range.
I don't know.
You need to look at.
We're about to
So
see.
speaking of distress signals, so once y'all get in good meeting, you're getting tucked in for bed. Maka, in your head you hear, "Noveloid down, emergency protocols enabled, crew safe, but vessel imperiled, psi crystal needed, come at once." And that is on a constant loop every 5 minutes.
Oh
Well,
shit.
it has a range of 1,000 feet.
I mean, I feel like we're within 1,000 feet of this thing. We'll probably know.
Yeah.
But
I'd say
they're
we're
your
not
spell
looking at
slots.
object.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're cursed too.
Bitch, next time I ain't even rolling. Nah, man, you just
He's gonna pull
tired.
the sticks out here like,
Man, you just tired.
the gods say it's a good fortune for you to go touch that owl bear.
What I'm gonna do next time is like, man, you just tired. Suck it up. Keep
Quit
going.
being a bitch. I bought pizza.
Man,
You can walk over.
I'll be a petty bitch in this game. You know it.
Oh
That's any different from any other game.
I'm just trying to keep us together.
I'm trying to keep my family together. You're tearing us apart.
Well, so I know I can. It's not garbled here, so it's an actual message here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'll tell them that, but so we know it's in the area somewhere? Question mark.
It's somewhere.
I got nothing else besides that.
I'm trying to think. Like, is there any way to figure out how close he would need to be for this message to come through? I'm gonna ask her right now. Anything like weird? Like,
Every once in a while, someone's like, "Yeah, there's like 1 or 2 people that are like, yeah, I've been hearing not only down emergency protocols enabled, crew safe, but vessel imperiled, psi crystal needed, come at once."
do you have any idea which way that's going?
It's in my head, man.
There's no directions, no nothing.
Not only down, emergency protocol enabled.
But there's been no reports of like weird shit.
I mean, there was a comet that crash landed in the mountains a while back to the south.
Which one?
He like points to a certain ridge
Okay.
that way.
Can I get the general area? Like,
If I can find the fucking map, yes.
I'm just looking like, okay, that area. Okay, thank you.
Yep. Because I have not. Oh, maybe this interactive map might actually fucking help me. I can't help it. They're like, they don't show shit. What's that? Hey,
What was that?
What?
that's a garment.
What are you doing?
That's not that.
Weird yawn, man.
Don't make fun of me. There you go.
That doesn't help me. God damn it.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh, God damn it.
You still watch that show, Andy?
Nope. JoJo's is superior.
JoJo's just looks stupid.
I want to enjoy killing your character code. I will enjoy it.
I'll say Andy,
That's
but
okay.
Jake
Just wait till you
over
walk by, I'll poke you in the butt.
Yeah.
What in the butt? Say what?
Can't.
In the butt? Say
Fine.
what in the butt? Say beat, ouchie. Say beat, ouchie.
Okay, fuck it. Anyway, I'll find that map again one day. So you guys start traveling from Good Mean. You pass the Red Waters lakes, heading towards the mountain ridge.
Red Waters.
Mm-hmm. And as you're getting you past the lakes, you're accosted by another blizzard.
Stay together this time. Learned my lesson last time.
That lasts for 6 hours.
Just,
I'm assuming you won't be to waste my last HUD, aren't you?
That'd be nice.
I mean, that would be good, but like, is it a waste?
Yeah.
I mean, look, I'm not gonna force you to use it. It's your thing. You can use it if you want. Like we can hunker down if we need to.
Is there any place to hunker down?
No, totally. Between the experts.
Well, we've each got tents. We can make a
It's
shelter.
It's a blizzard. We had to dig out of the hut. I mean,
Wait, can we dig like a hole in the snow to like try to get some shelter down
You can.
there? Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
I mean, that's what you'd have to do if you want to go to Antarctica or whatnot.
Yeah.
would we get buried in that too?
Yeah,
we
but
can, like,
as long as
dig
you
all
don't
that
get
out.
completely encased, you can
And it snows an instant.
slowly make your way up.
And you also did then go firebolt and just shoot right through the fucking snow too.
Or I can
Yeah.
just get
Yeah.
I'm just screwed.
Yeah, I can move it out of the way.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I could sacred flame the thing in.
With shake water, I can like make a stairs to come out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wanted to kind of give a little protection.
I'm gonna save my last trinket.
Okay.
We're gonna dig a hole.
Alright, so after about 6 hours, when you dig yourself out, you notice that probably about 40 feet away, you see a frost giant riding a mammoth that's like prowling the shoreline of the Red Waters.
Does it see us?
Not yet.
Are frost giants evil?
Well, yeah.
Inherently evil or otherwise?
Does
they
this say-
neutral?
Roll.
What I roll?
Knowledge history.
I got a 13.
Yeah,
I got 14.
They're typically neutral evil.
So this is like, how far away is it?
He's about 40 to 60 feet away from you.
If we hunker down, is there a good chance he doesn't see us?
Possible.
Is he walking away?
He's patrolling the water.
Okay, but like, is he walking? Is he going the way we're going?
No.
So if we just hunker down and let him go,
There's a good chance he goes away.
I'd say just do that.
And yes, he is riding a mammoth.
I'd say we do
So
that.
if he just looks in our direction, he can probably see our heads.
I mean, we're in a hole.
Right.
So just hunker down.
Everybody give me a hide roll if you're going to hide.
I'm just gonna just shake the water. Put the
If
snow back
you
over.
want the stuff back, like, don't.
I'm just like you know how you just move the lid over and
18.
put a lid back
18?
on.
So do we take?
I'll give you advantage because he's covered with snow.
11.
18 still. We'll stay my house.
17. Oh, you said advantage.
Yeah.
I'll take the 17.
Okay. So, after about an hour, you hear the thundering steps of the mammoth slowly fade into the distance.
I want to like peek out and just look.
Well, you see, he's going back towards like.
How far away? Is he good enough just so we can like, get out?
Yeah, you can get out. It's safe.
So like that's fucking quietly as possible.
I'm surprised y'all want to do that. I didn't know you maybe might want to make friends with him and try to.
I will leave all of you to die.
Yeah, no.
And tell him to
I'm
go
not
to the key.
fighting that. I'm not potentially fighting that. Fuck that.
I'm glad you decided. I mean, I already had the stats pulled up and everything.
Dude, you've told me what that fucking thing does. I'm good, man.
Yeah. I guarantee I'd one shot at least one of you.
I will ride off into the
Probably
woods and
always.
leave y'all.
No. Well, yeah.
Well, I have 47 health. So you can do it.
Oh, yeah. I can
you
do
roll
it.
well
Yeah. Maybe.
And I have less health than him, so yeah.
enough.
you
I'm
can-
probably
if you can switch him,
How much
you can
health do
switch
you
me.
I can.
Oh,
How much health do you
33.
I could potentially one shot him with 33 HP.
have? And me.
Not you. Not
Even
quite.
if you roll max.
If I crit, yeah. But max, you're looking at what's your HP?
47.
No. You'd be less than 10 HP though if I hit you full
Max
damage.
3.
You'd still be less than 10 HP full health.
If you crit me.
No, that's not the crit.
No, if you crit.
If I crit, you're
Yeah,
down.
yeah, that's what I
Don't.
was saying.
Sleepy time.
Either way, so
So, after a while, you
Just
break.
leave the big guy alone.
Okay, let's get that
We're
one.
just gonna leave homeboy alone. After about another day's travel,
but why was he guarding the water?
Go back there and
Controlling it.
go back there and ask him. Go
he's
get
probably
his-
hunting.
Yeah.
He had a net with him.
He's
They
looking
hunt
for-
walruses.
He's looking for mud crabs.
Giant
Walrus.
walruses.
Giant walruses, to be specific.
Okay, nope.
They're very large.
They're
Because like a normal walrus is like
big.
bigger than a cow.
Yeah. These are like the size of elephants.
I'd rather not.
I want to make a fucking.
They're territorial.
I want to make a barbarian that uses a giant walrus tusk as a weapon.
I
So,
honestly thought you were going to say that just uses a giant walrus as a weapon.
Shit.
I didn't think you were
Just,
going to.
grab the guy's
Fuck
feet.
that. I'll fuck with you.
I mean, that would be pretty cool.
Yes.
okay. So as you trudge deeper
Play if you
into
want, Brian, that uses a narwhal tooth as a rapier.
as you trudge deeper into the mountain valley, an eerie glow betrays the monstrous outline of something stupendous and ominous. It looks like a cephalopod with slimy, ropey tentacles as thick as tree trunks that has tried and failed to bury its immense bulk in the snow.
No.
Wait.
Why is it
Like
like,
a cephalopod.
why is an octopus in the snow? No.
The fuck? No.
I was like, oh, yeah.
Now make an int check on what this might be.
Can.
Okay, does it look enough like the thing for me to guess?
No, it don't even, I would not have. I would say DC 19. Because this don't even look like.
Because we don't know it's elephants, dude.
No. And this don't even indicate illithid.
I mean, it's tentacles.
It's technically, but I mean.
If it looks like an octopus, squid, anything with multiple arms that should be in the ocean, and it's out here in the snow, I'm going to say this is not a snow creature, and it's glowing. No, this is an alien.
It's alien. I don't know that I'd call it.
I may not be able to say it's a illithid, but I don't know it's a nope.
So,
And you do notice, well, what's everybody's passive perception?
You're hidden.
That's what? 10
18.
plus
That is 10 plus your wisdom mod, unless you're proficient
which I am.
with perception.
So 14.
18.
Okay. You see two carrion crawlers like scuttling around the snow around the ship.
Fuck's carrot from?
I don't
Like
have
crabs.
Like,
Oh,
yeah, show them.
that's.
Show
No. No bueno.
I'm hot.
them. And again, Micah, you hear, not all the way down.
I'm
Emergency protocols enabled. Crew safe, but vessel imperiled. Psi crystal needed.
I kind of wanted to stay down with those things there. Just,
I want to look like a snow bunny.
I've already hidden, so.
I'm gonna hide in it deep in the snow.
Okay. Is there an area where we can tie the exits up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll find that. I don't know.
Do you think they would make a deal to take the side crystal and fuck off? You think that's a thing they would do?
Do we have the side crystal?
Who knows?
Do we know if he
Wait.
has the side crystal?
Well, you told us that.
I can speak to them
Mm-hmm.
telepathically
Mm-hmm.
from 100 yards away, so I'll be in relative safety. I think. Do they understand common?
They don't
It's
have to,
telepathic.
it's telepathic.
As long as they know language.
It doesn't know a language. There's a dash in its languages. There's these things.
Oh, I
don't-
thought you were talking about elephants. So
Oh, elephants do.
No,
Those
that's
things.
what I'm talking about.
Oh.
I'm talking about them.
You have to have, but your telepathy only works with creatures that are willing to hear you. That's the kicker with yours.
I mean, I could try it still.
I mean, you can do it to those two.
Well, that's fucking useless.
Yeah, but like,
carry a call.
you can't even see, like, all you see is the carrion crawlers.
How much would I know about these fuckers?
Not a lot. They're,
Do they look strong?
you honestly don't fucking know.
I'm not shooting at them to find out. They look too weird.
I'm like, going down and just go.
you sit there going,
It's like,
great axe!
I mean, I was gonna like throw a javelin.
Oh.
How deep is the snow?
Uh,
Like realistically, with it being like constant blizzards and whatnot, how deep is the snow?
I mean, not enough to get completely buried in it.
Even for a 3-foot person?
You're not that heavy to sink.
No, but I can move snow out of the way. I shape water as a cantrip. Like just,
You just
I
want
mean, you
to
can move like a 5-foot cube, right?
exactly.
You just want to go drop in the fucking hole. Not doing this.
I will. Rabbits are burrowers. I will burrow.
Wait, can you like dig a hole and hide?
That's,
And I draw one over and you stab it.
what is their alignment,
Sneak
Andy?
attack.
How big is it?
Yeah, how big?
It's a large.
Oh,
Yeah, sure.
I thought they were fucking tiny.
No, they're large.
Oh, fuck.
Uh,
I thought they were little bug fuckers.
They have no alignment.
How many are there?
2.
Fuck me. Is there any? Does it look like there's any way around this?
do you think you could make it? I'm thinking, do you think you could make a deal with an elephant? I have something it needs, not wants. They need this.
You just gotta see the illithid to talk to it. You have not seen an illithid. You've seen that.
And I'm thinking like,
Because you don't have detect thoughts. You have telepathy. You don't know if anything's around here that you can speak to. Because I mean, you sit there and go to those things, and it's just static. There's nothing going on in their little brains.
is it sending the message?
You don't know where it's coming from. You just know that at this point, you know something in that ship has sent out that distress signal.
Well, actually, I can figure it out.
You're welcome to try.
I actually did. I did prepare locate object,
Okay.
and I'm pretty sure 1,000 feet is probably close.
Mm-hmm.
How far away are we from the bug things?
From the bug things, you're about, I'd say about 50 feet away.
Okay,
I
so
mean,
then
I can
fuck
attack
up.
'em.
What are you trying to find?
From here, it sounded like.
What is the thing that is casting the distress beacon? Like the object, the part. What is?
What is sending the distress signal?
Yes, that is the object I am looking for. And If it is with 1,000 feet, it will direct me straight to it. It won't tell me what it is necessarily, but it'll tell me where it's at. As long as it's within 1,000 feet.
Ah, okay. That tells me what I'm looking for. Okay. So, the big weird cephalopod thing, the thing that you're looking for, is up in the dome of it, the shell-looking part of it.
It's
Is that above
probably,
ground?
Mm-hmm.
probably sitting there watching this like,
I hope that's not an elder brain.
All you know is whatever sent that distress call. So you've got the tentacles of the big ship.
No, it couldn't be an elder brainer. That thing would have already attacked.
Yeah, it would already had it all by now. It's not an elder brain. I'd have killed you by now.
Because isn't that like super high zero?
It's like a 20.
Yeah.
No, that's not elder brain.
Yeah, it wouldn't be it wouldn't send up. Yeah, it would just.
It would have sent out other things.
Although now I thought of something, I'm taking one potion out.
But
That the psychic thing. It's like, yeah, I'm not.
But so and then you see there's the flat part on the bottom, and where it curls up to have like a shell. It's at the very top of the shell, inside. That's where your distress beacon is coming from. It means you have to get to the ship.
Yeah.
So we have to get past things.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like if we try to sneak around them, they might find our axe beams.
It's very possible.
That was money that I do not have to waste.
How close are we to the ship?
The ship would be, and I don't really have a. So the ship itself will be there.
And where's the dome?
Higher up.
And are those things just gonna straight up attack us?
You don't know.
I'm assuming.
are they guarding the ship or are they eating something?
They're just scuttling around, aimlessly, like they're exploring. Like when you let a dog out in a new area, and it kind of.
You want me to throw a snowball at it?
I think we're gonna have to either fight them or sneak around. So
I'm going to use Mage Chain. I'm going to poke up out of the snow just enough to where I can see
Mm-hmm.
with my ears flat. And I'm going to use Mage Hand now that I'm just going to start out as my max range, and I'm just going to make noises. We'll save right in this area.
Okay. Is anyone hiding besides you?
yeah, I'm gonna hide.
Initiative. Not initiative, but give me your hide check. Like initiative.
I was gonna say, bro. 18.
Okay.
8.
So you go plap, 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 and you see them you see them popping up, and little tentacles kind of shoot out and flail around. They look to the left, and as they start kind of looking back, they see him, and they start moving towards him. Initiative.
Rest in pepperoni.
The rest of pepperoni.
Hey, until they see me,
14.
I'm not rolling.
Wait, am I the only one fighting?
Yes,
You're the only one that they saw.
you're the only one they saw.
Okay.
Connor's got that realization like, y'all some son
If I
bitches.
die and go back to town, you'll get my fucking backup character. I'm prepared.
Hey, but you are distracting them, so we could probably make it to the ship now.
I said go back to town. get my backup character.
Get my backup character.
So do we need to go ahead and roll initiative too? That way.
Whenever you're gonna step in, yeah.
Well, I mean, talking about that if we go to move or whatnot.
No, I'm gonna try and get to the ship when they're distracted.
Oh yeah.
But first we need to get away from him. That's what I'm saying.
Last 14.
Yep, you get to go first.
Okay, so I'm gonna book it. 1, 2, 3. Wait, hold on. I was here.
Mm-hmm.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Now I'm gonna try to javelin at this one.
Okay.
13 plus 6.
That's a hit.
Okay, so it's D6. Yeah, that's 6 damage.
Heard it. How much damage?
6.
Okay. So this one moves 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's on your ass.
He might take me miles.
Is this one within 30 feet of him?
Yes.
I just need to know.
No, they both go. They both get to be over there.
I know. I just need to know.
Yeah.
Please
Please don't crit.
crit. No, please crit.
Oh, please crit.
Please crit.
What the hell?
14.
Doesn't do it.
Okay. Second attack.
Fuck me.
18.
That's.
Yeah. So you see his little tentacles
Hold
shoot
on,
out.
Before you do that, I just need to read this, okay? Don't tell me the damage.
Okay.
But I just want to make sure that what this is. Come on, fucking load. Frost. Broad attack roll.
Please repair.
So- Okay, you can tell me the damage, I think. Yeah.
So it doesn't hit you with the tentacles, but it bites into your leg, dealing a grand total of 7 damage.
Grand
Mine,
total.
is it just piercing?
Yes.
So 4 damage.
Okay.
Grand total of nom.
I just need to know.
And now the second one goes. It goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Does a 27 hit?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Fuck biscuits.
The biscuits. Eat them grannies.
Okay. You take 6 poison damage as you feel a tentacle touch your neck.
Oh, great. So,
Make me a con save.
let me take this down real quick before I forget.
Use your greedy weapon and make your power. Oh shit.
Con save. Not the first con, yes. So, 12.
You're paralyzed.
Bum bum bum.
We're gonna have to get involved.
We're gonna have to get involved. So you, as you feel that weird sensation hit your neck, you feel your muscles just lock up,
That's bad.
and those little weird black beady eyes staring into your soul. Oh, that's a nice second attack. Oh, no, I mean, it's not, you stop moving, it's not going to attack you.
It's gonna eat you.
Okay.
And golf rules, and he looked those up.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
I mean, like, If I make my save,
You'd be
I'll
fine.
be inside of it.
Yeah, and then you can cut your way out.
That'd be crits.
That would be crits on the inside. So I need y'all's initiative if you're intervening.
Oh man, it's the water.
Well, he sure did tell us to run away.
He told us to run away.
I didn't say run away.
I heard.
I said if I die.
Oh.
If I die, run away. Because if I die, they're gonna kill y'all.
Oh, well, the dice don't want you to.
The dice
I don't want me to help you.
That's okay.
18.
18, just hold that number.
I think my backup character would be more or less better anyway.
You have to find out.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I do like it.
You are. Thank you very much.
I gotta make my save.
Okay, Michael, what'd you get? 18? Cody?
22.
Okay, Cody, you get to go first.
Yay. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Run up and poke it with the toothpicks. With advantage.
With advantage.
It's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19,
Hits.
20, 21. And then we'll go ahead and roll for the second attack because I am
Yep.
money. Well, 4, 5, 6, 15.
16 hits.
Okay, good. Okay, so. I need you, founder. You, yeah, you. I gotta roll you 3 times. No, 2 times. Dagger one does 1d4. Total damage.
Okay. Okay. Michael?
I'm casting sleep.
Sleep.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
25. So, does anyone, or how's this work? Or 25. Creatures within, let's see.
Within 20 feet of a point you choose within range in ascending order from current hit points, ignoring unconscious creatures. The spell sends creatures into a magical slumber. Roll 5d8. You got 25. The total is how many hit points of creatures this spell can affect. Creatures within 20 feet of the point you choose are affected in ascending order. Starting with the creature that has the lowest current hit points. Each creature affected by the spell fall unconscious until the spell ends. The sleep takes damage. Subtract each creature's hit points from the total before moving on to the creature of the next with lowest hit points. Okay. So you have 25 hit points. You can fall asleep.
Gonna try and put it on the snail that he just attacked.
Yeah. It doesn't fall asleep.
After my attack and his attack, it still don't fall asleep.
He attacked the one that's got him on the other side of him is the one he attacked.
Yeah.
The one that you
Attack
attacked?
the first one.
Yeah.
I thought the first one was the one that I attacked.
You attacked. So,
Wait.
yeah, you threw it that one. That's number 2. He hit the other one.
Yeah,
It
I
did not
had
fall
a feeling
asleep.
that wasn't gonna happen.
It did not fall asleep.
My bad.
Close! Not enough. And you get to make a save.
Con save?
Yep, at the end of your turn.
15 plus 6.
You're no longer paralyzed.
And you see, now you have friends
Now you have friends.
that are trying to assist.
Yay.
Yay.
We're doing a subpar job, but we're still trying.
Me getting paralyzed is really fun.
15?
No.
Okay. So you dodge out of the way of the tentacles. It goes to bite you. Does 19 hit?
Yes.
I honestly try not to memorize y'all's armor class size fairly. 6 points of damage. Connor, the one that's on you. 20... 25?
Is that poison?
Yeah.
Fucking reaction, it's hitting the other one.
That's
Oh,
what I'm-
I'm invoking my rune.
Is it within range that it
It
can?
has to be within 30 feet.
Nice.
That's what I'm trying to do to see what because I can do a reaction. I'm trying to see what it does.
Very nice.
That's why I was like, please crit.
Oh, that's where the police crit.
Oh,
I've
that
got-
would've been so
I've
great.
got a little thing for that shit.
Nice.
Oh, it uses the same
Oh.
roll.
Yeah.
As a reaction, shield
Ah.
is cast.
Okay.
So no, it does not hit
Yep.
until the start of my next turn.
Yep. That's a level 1 spell.
It is a level 1 spell.
Alright, so that one takes 6
That was
damage.
dirty. That is nice, but it's dirty.
Ed's gotta make a save. It's paralyzed.
Fuck you.
What? It gets a second attack.
It's paralyzed.
That was a good another attack if it's paralyzed.
Oh, the other one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right. Well, I was done. I was
14 hit.
No, 16.
Okay. Yeah. Cody.
Okay. My shield goes away. This one is paralyzed.
Mm-hmm.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Wait, is the hit on a paralyzed creature an auto crit?
I'm looking. I mean, he's already moved.
I'm just asking. Because I'm right here.
It is considered incapacitated. It automatically fails strength and dex saves. Attacks against it have advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if it's within 5 feet.
Oh.
You done moved.
But I can still touch it.
Yeah.
I would just wait till you can all just like gang back the fuck
I
out.
mean, I'm gonna. Well, it's probably not worth burning an action surge on it, but you know.
No, 'cause I wouldn't deal enough damage if you want us to touch it. I'm gonna go attack this one with advantage. So 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3.
Yes.
14, 19 on the die, so I'm assuming that does hit.
Yep.
Well, do this again. Yep. 23. I'm at 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33.
How much damage?
33.
On the one that Connor got?
Yeah.
God damn.
Sneak attack crits, by the way.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
Thinking, huh?
If you hit with a crit, sneak attack damage is considered in the crit as well.
I don't know what's considered crit. That's that 20. But
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I was about to say I didn't get in that 20.
I know.
that one's paralyzed. I'm just saying, like,
The one that's over there on the other side that you're not attacking right now, that sneak attack would have done crit damage to it.
Man. But I couldn't have done the sneak attack.
you can. It's
By default, because it was requested.
I'd be cutting because it gives you advantage. I automatically get to add.
Maybe it is what it is. You still can fucking hurt.
Mike's turn.
So this one's dead, right?
No, it's not dead.
I thought he killed it.
No.
Oh,
Did I ever say it died?
I thought you said it died.
No. I said, oh my god.
I thought that meant over.
No.
I'm sorry.
It's still alive.
I'm sorry.
It's still alive.
I'm a cheater.
I'm cheating.
Which one just got fucked up?
The one that's in between those two?
Yeah, we'll go ahead.
It looking juicy. Who wants fricassee bug?
No, that was a one.
No.
Oh,
That's her.
What? You rolled a 1? You rolled a 1? High or low, Michael? You lucky bitch. You just shoot the snow right between his feet. You said, arrow bolts.
Hey, at least he ain't up. He's still down.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help.
All right. So creature 1.
You should have said I hit him, and he would have got to get up.
The 1's no longer paralyzed. Number 2.
What are you doing, doggy?
Ooh. 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 Nah, I'll rest that. Nat 20?
Okay.
Fuck. 15 poison damage?
Damn, I need to get immunity to poison.
I need a con save.
I'm not taking that wasn't in the box. That wasn't no better.
What'd you get?
That
A 2?
was 6 outside the box.
You're paralyzed.
Seeing a pattern.
Stay away from the tentacles.
So you notice he wraps the tentacles around him and turns it to face you. Keeping the bunny between you and it. That bites at you. Snow.
it's like I'm not.
And it's trying not. You notice it tries not to eat his head. It moves his head and hits the snow.
Apparently, I'm not the only one that just derps out for a minute.
So it is intelligent enough to think.
And it likes snow.
And it likes snow. It keeps its eye on you. And it starts dragging the rabbit. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30.
That's probably.
And just watch it. Like after it bites it, doesn't hit you. It just kind of cocks its head and it starts dragging it.
How fucked up is it?
It don't look good. It looking bloody.
It looks bad, sus.
Okay.
You have an option to attack opportunity.
Yeah, I do that.
Save the bunny.
So one.
High or low, Connor?
I say you roll for me.
Yep.
Oh, not maybe kill one.
Ah, 81. You just you swing down and you realize. I'm with the rabbit, you pull back and you just clean the snow right inches from his codpiece. Just snow.
Sorry.
He's like, ah, fuck.
Okay.
Don't.
Okay.
You're still aware. You just about watch yourself become neutered. can't do nothing. You're screaming on the inside.
Internal streaming.
Internal
So
screaming.
I'm fully aware of everything. I can't move.
You're paralyzed.
Okay, that's what I need to know.
You're considered incapacitated. You can't take any action or reactions.
Bullshit. Why can't I use Mage Hand?
An incapacitated creature can't attack or use actions or reactions.
Okay.
But you just said that I was fully aware.
You
of
are
everything.
aware. It's like sleep paralysis. You're awake. You're conscious. Just can't do anything.
That's one of my biggest.
I don't have to
fears
speak to
that
use
I
Mage
have.
Hand.
I know, but you can't function to do it because most of your spells require somatic movement.
Not Mage Hand.
You're not doing shit.
It's still bullshit.
Would you like to look at rules as written?
Your turn.
Who had the Cody gets to make a save? End of his turn.
Wait, did my turn get skipped?
Your turn was throwing the axe.
Wait.
Throw an axe.
Actually, no, that would have been his attack of opportunity.
Yeah, that was your attack opportunity.
Yeah.
So is it my turn?
Did I skip your turn?
Yeah.
Good.
I don't know. My bad.
Wait.
Cause Micah shot at it, rolled a 1.
Yeah.
And then you let the 2 bugs go.
I skipped your turn entirely. My bad.
Okay.
He may not get drugged off anyway.
15.
That's a hit.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Hey, you can go ahead and move back where he's at. Where y'all were at.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't remember the orientation.
I do.
No, it was this.
Yeah.
So, is he still paralyzed?
Yeah, not yet.
So is this with advantage?
This is with advantage.
So 15 on that roll.
Ah, we'll be done.
It's 50. Oh, bonus action. I'm gonna get big.
We'll get big.
We'll get big.
Get big.
So that's a D12.
What is the rule
I can
statement?
reroll 2s.
The
That's
rules?
12. I'm gonna add a D6. Oh, that's 12 plus 5.
17.
That's
17.
17 plus 19 damage.
Okay. It's dead. Go ahead and add your HP back, by the way.
And it was subtracted.
Okay. You didn't take the crit damage?
Apparently not.
Okay. Well, that works. Rules as written. Paralyzed. A paralyzed creature is incapacitated, see the condition, and can't move or speak. The creature automatically fails strength and dex saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature. Incapacitated. An incapacitated creature can't take actions or reactions.
So it can take bonus actions.
That's an action. No.
Oh.
Bonus action.
It's action in the word. You can't. You're
You
incapacitated.
said it can't take actions or reactions.
And a bonus action is an action. It's a bonus action. Oh. Either way, you didn't lose HP. Lucky bastard. Alright. And Big Bug spent his turn getting the save. So it's back to Cody. Because I didn't remember at least I made that. You killed the buggy.
Over there and kill him.
I did.
Okay.
You. Fuck, hated it, man. Fireball. It's the shit.
One.
No, we got a 5.
You fire it over.
That's why I said it's shit.
Yes. Micah.
I'm trying to do it. Hopefully I don't get Cody or somebody.
I mean, it's not in melee range, so you won't hit nobody roll a 1.
I did roll a 1.
What'd you get?
6.
No. Connor?
9 total.
Smooth my way over there. Put on a swing. Take a big old swing. Natural 18.
That's a hit.
12. 4 plus 5, 9, and then D6. 10 damage.
Still standing. His turn.
He can't be looking good though.
17?
Yes.
I'm sorry, wait. 20.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, he didn't look good to begin with, Marcus.
I'm saying if you said yes to 17.
Yeah. 8 damage?
8 damage is poison.
Yep.
Con save.
Con save.
Natural 15 plus 6.
Plus 5, 6?
No, plus 6.
Plus 6. You're fine.
Alright. So 18. How much damage? 8? 6? What was it?
It did. Yeah. 6.
6.
8. It was 8. It was 2 threes and a. Yeah. 8 damage. And it's going to try to bite you.
It was 37.
And that is a. 21.
Yeah.
That was a carrot. It's Sheriff Molly.
7 damage. That's piercing damage, so 4 damage.
You'll Connor after this.
25.
Well, I've got you about half. Just got you about half. About half.
Yeah.
Cody's turn.
I'm just happy that pretty much every hit you've had is like would have hit me anyway.
Yeah.
With my own ACs.
Yeah.
18, 19, 20 to hit.
That's pretty good.
12.
Still standing.
No, I mean, does 12 hit?
Oh, 12 does not hit.
Okay, so I missed with the dagger.
I got confused there for a minute.
I was like,
Oh, why are you asking if you hit? I'm not sure you did.
hits.
Damage.
No, that was the
Oh, that was damage.
Trust me, it's fucking me up too.
I was confused. Dead.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
I only get 2 attacks in.
Well, I was like, I'm used to first attack damage, second attack damage. So when you're like 18, like that's a hit. Wait. Oh, you're
That's
over.
what I was saying, just like, wait.
Okay. Okay. They're dead. Whoa.
Yay.
You still got it.
I feel sick.
The cephalopod guy is still there.
Okay.
Is he moving? Like,
No, that big thing doesn't move.
If we take a short rest,
It's an hour.
can we like take him to the tree line where it's like we're trying to like
High?
scout and hide?
Yeah.
Like just see what's happening?
Yeah.
Please grab a step
Or
short.
we could just like burrow under the snow.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all can hide and take an hour.
I want to take a short rest.
Okay. And that'd be a good stopping spot. Cause y'all gotta invade the damn thing next.
Why do we go?
I mean, y'all came all the way here now.
I'm gonna turn to midnight.
well, I'm hoping we can talk to
You can talk to it.
You can talk to it.
him. Well, I don't know. Andy hasn't said I can.
Where the fuck am I doing?
He has to get permission first.
You have to get consent.
Consent's key.
Well, how do I do that, Andy? They don't speak my language.
Those things didn't speak a language.
Like, I wondered, like, can I give them their little side crystal and their
When I do a hit die, do I have my con mod?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I have proficiency?
No.
Okay.
Because, Andy, that's what I'm aiming for. I'm going to give you your side crystal and you're going to fuck off.
Fuck off.
We don't have to fight. Just there you go.
almost back full.
You get your ship and we.
I'm actually curious. Is there a peaceful? Oh my god! Should not turn that far.
Yeah, is there a peace watch?
Should not turn that far.
Yeah, can you tell us, like, is there a peace watch? Or should we just go in there and just.
The goal is peaceful, Andy. Is it feasible? Hey, do your little ritual.
Fuck that.
Should've-
Fucking useless as all hell.
It would have been useless here.
Yeah, it was fucking useless.
I mean, it would not have been useless here because it would have been able to tell you whether good or bad outcome to try to do peaceful.
Change the spells here a moment, so. I know if we open the door and we see them things again, it's like, yeah, peace was never an option. This thing is weird. They woke up and chose violence, Cody. They were just gonna murder us. They're like,
They were completely neutral.
They didn't look neutral when they were smacking y'all around.
They didn't do anything until they realized that we were close by, and then they became aggressive. Just like how, people didn't become aggressive until they became aggressive.
That made no sense, Cody. That's how most people operate. Yes.
Also, I get my javelin back from
They did not become angry until they became angry. Pretty sure that works with every emotion ever, Cody.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't war crime.
That poor little kid in Africa did not become hungry until he started becoming hungry. I would like to hear you as a motivational speaker or somewhere.
It wasn't hungry until he
You're trying to justify my use of the hut against that giant woman trying to save us from another battle when you didn't have any spell slots left for healing.
Well, guess what, Cody? She had an upper half until she didn't. Because you made sure she didn't.
All these other creatures that we fight, they have, a lot of less holes in them.
You gotta understand, Cody, if you had to kill her in any other way, in a proper fight, I wouldn't say anything.
I wouldn't like you as much.
But you exploded her.
That was sick. Wonderful try.
But like if a little kid had saw you kill the big scary monster with your sword or something, he would think look, he's a big guy, like he's a big warrior. As opposed to if he saw somebody just like explode this thing, it's like, okay, that's a fucking monster. Now they're wondering, it's like, did the monster kill the monster?
Yes. Welcome to D&D.
You were no longer the good guy. It's like, what the fuck did you just do?
This is bad, isn't it?
That face means no, there is no diplomatic.
Alright, blow up the ship.
There is a diplomatic solution.
We're done, right?
Yeah, we're done. There is one.
There's not one word.
There is one.
If there's just one, we're fucked right now.
Depending on what happens in the next encounter, how y'all handle the next encounter determines the rest of the whole thing.
Do not take your hut out of here. Keep it there.
If one of them goes all Davy Jones,
I will shoot you in your
and
head.
tries to suck my brain, I'm gonna shove it in there.
I'm actually curious about something.
I'll tell you right now, Indians, unless they attack me, I'm not backing them up. It's like, nope, totally them. I just came here to give you your side crystal.
Oh my god.
This is bad.
Yeah, we're all gonna die in this session.
Great.
Make you back up characters, people.
I've already got my name.
Alright, everybody.
Don't worry, I'll
we
make
have
I'll make
I
my
don't
backup
know.
character.
It has arrived.
I have a question.
No.
What is everybody's equipment? I want to know what your weapons, your equipment, what everything y'all have is. I need to know. Right now.
What?
I need to know.
Like everything?
Like what is your weapon?
I have a great axe, 2 hand axes, 4 javelins.
Did they do anything special?
No, they're all normal.
Okay.
I
Do
have
we need magic weapons?
Maybe.
I have a mace, battle pick, and heavy crossbow. They do not do anything special. The only thing that ever got anything to it was my armor, because your brother actually stuck around to help it up for
That's right.
yeah. And he didn't do it magical, he did it with this.
He did it with the thing.
He did.
Erase the one.
Would have been nice if he had to stay around a little longer.
He's currently
College stuff.
no, he's up to starting another job.
Uh,
So he's been like between doing the Tom Digby stuff and trying to get this other engineering job. He's gonna wipe out or he'd have been here. I actually talked to him about it a little bit.
like, unlike Seth, like he didn't strike me as one just like flat out.
No, well, I'm always trying to show up because Seth,
Seth just
he just stopped coming.
I just have regular
Rapier and dagger, and
The
you
only thing special about it is the rapier is made out of that one material and waiting to be enchanted.
And you have magic.
And then I have magic.
I can invoke one room that does magic shit. Well, it does fire damage. I don't even know if it's technically magic.
Okay. And
I have no magic.
you do have. Did you use all of your charges on your
Yes.
shit? Man, you're all about to have it rough.
If I die, I die.
I mean, that's the way to look at it.
We need a magical shit, I'm assuming.
Yeah, the fight them.
There's gonna be something that you're going. It's gonna be rough.
This happens every fucking game you run that I'm in. It's like,
I
oh,
mean-
you need a magical weapon now.
I
Well,
can't.
you know how we always try to make a party that's
And
balanced, that we have everything covered, yet we never get what we fucking need because he always
Not my fault.
ends up throwing.
With
He always
the
says
backup
that it's not
characters,
his, and
you
he
can be
always
more
says it's not
structured.
his fault.
It's not my fucking fault.
Sorry, Andy, as DM, it's automatically your
I
fault.
don't give a
so-
shit.
So,
I'm gonna enjoy it either way. I'm gonna enjoy it.
If things go south, my backup character is a sorcerer,
Sadist. I agree with Nina.
cleric.
Sadist. I might be a bit of a sadist. It's not like I designed this encounter. I like this encounter.
I'm gonna try and do diplomacy. Like,
Yeah.
that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. I mean,
I
there
mean, I'm
is.
following your cue. You're the one that can talk to me.
I mean, to be fair, I have a bargaining chip that they need.
Yeah.
But there's no reason we need to fight.
Right. Those things just didn't have consciousness. They were just bugs.
Like honestly, it's like,
Actually, they were technically pets.
it's like, here's your thingy.
You just killed someone's chihuahuas, basically.
Like, I was like, here's your thingy. Here, you can take your ship and you just
Yeah.
go away.
For what it's worth, I didn't attack it till it attacked him.
And it came at me.
It did.
And I defended myself.
And
I mean,
it tried to take you on the ship.
The other things are smart.
Yeah.
But that's kind of what I'm playing. That's like, here's your thingy.
Fuck off.
It's like, we'll leave, you leave, and we're just.
All the.
And if they have a fucking spaceship, they obviously have somewhere they can go.
Yeah, it's gonna be like whatever. Like the
Probably
next
better
encounter's the
than-
big one.
Probably better than this shithole.
It all depends on what goes down once you get on the hull, which is only apparently it's only a 5-foot climb to get on the front deck.
But do we have to?
Well, if we're gonna go inside, I'm assuming.
I mean, I don't want to like let him go in by himself.
Well, yeah, but like, would that not be considered rude to just
Well, we
board
have the-
someone's ship without asking?
I mean, we're bringing the thing then.
We're answering a distress call.
Yeah, but they don't know that, or they aren't giving us a sign that they are aware of that.
Do we knock on the door?
So we knock on the door.
What if the door's up there?
Yeah.
How do you want us to get in?
Yeah.
I mean, you honestly don't know the severity of what this is. You don't even know what this thing. As far as you know, this is a big flying cephalopod. As far as you know,
Big squid thing.
big squid with a shell.
We know it's a ship. We've seen ships.
You've seen boats. This don't look like nothing you've ever seen before.
This looks like an animal.
This looks like an animal.
Fancy boat.
Fancy boat. But a fancy boat that's not anywhere near water.
Oh god, imagine if we had the mummy stuff. Like, look! Like, no, stop. Don't move.
I don't want him to die.
I'm so thankful that y'all didn't bring Sanor into this.
Oh, it would have been fun.
Oh, I killed the shit out of his group Sanor. I got tired of dealing with it. I killed the shit out of it. I killed it with a man.
Wait, you got tired of him?
I was tired of dealing with it because Jail's like, send Sanor in the fight. Yeah, because he's like, send him in the fight. I'm like, you're relying way too much on that mummy. God gives God.
We can't heal it.
What is he, like a god tier fighter or something?
It does a lot of damage.
It did a shit ton of damage with slams. Because it does necrotic damage when it hits.
I mean, I
Hmm?
didn't plan on putting him in like.
Mhm.
I thought
Basically.
Oh.
It's just necrotic damage acts differently 5e than it does in 3-5.
I just thought he was a cool little.
3-5 drained health, like that drained health level.
That's what I thought until the
Like it, like
I
die.
think he helped fight the druid in a way.
Yeah, I mean, not much. You kind of did most of the fucking work there. You were a little traumatized from Scoop getting fucking murdered.
Yeah.
Poor little Scoop, you watching
Dude,
it.
after you described him, I feel like you guys,
Dude,
were,
I still feel
you
bad.
guys were monsters.
I tried to save him.
You just gotta understand Jalen.
Like just after Andy described us, it's just, like leading us like way down by the hand. I'm like, you guys are monsters.
That's me.
It's awkward.
That's
Get
you.
Big dog.
Oh, he's found.
He's like, oh look, I'm playing.
He won't lift off it though unless you give it to him. Okay, well, that was a good song and dance. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all know the usual routine. Monday's an off day. With inventory around the corner, I don't know what my work schedule is going to be, so I may be
A lot of overtime.
a lot of overtime. Yeah, so I may not be getting on till late Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday.
There have been some instances where inventory hasn't left the plant until about 7 or 9
Yeah,
at night. So.
yeah. I'm fully prepared for that. If that's the case. But with that being said, I'll see you guys hopefully Tuesday. I'll have everything up to date by then. Let y'all know what's going on. Where's the button?
What you done?